was rude of me. I said, happy Duck Day to all who celebrate. Happy Duck Day to all who celebrate. Hi, Nicole. Also, Kimberly, thank you for the resub. What the heck? Let me save our duck game. Let me save. Save. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna leave it paused. Because we're gonna bring this up for every like break. We're gonna bring that up and we're gonna play. And if we find our ducks really early, we're gonna keep playing. But hi everyone. How's everyone doing today? I'm gonna scroll up and say hello to everyone who's here. Hillary!
And it's resub day for me.
What the heck? Oh, we better not be having a bunch of resubs today. That's gonna be a little wild. Also, we hit the extended sub goal. What the heck? Brittany, welcome in. Congrats on being first. Hattie, welcome in. Panda, hello. Talitha, Veronica, welcome in. Memo, hello. Cries, hello. Perry, welcome in. Kimberly, hello. And thank you for the resub again. Pacific, hello. Welcome in. Princess, hello. Beck, welcome in. How are you? Also, do you prefer being called Beck or Foxy? I know I've heard you called both. Which one do you prefer? This. Pacific, why are we doing a hype train? Do not start this hype train. Because we are fundraising on Monday. Do not be starting this hype train. Do not be starting this hype train. This is rude. How dare we? How dare we? What do you call a rubber duck a duck that breaks into people's houses? A robber ducky! Oh my gosh, Memo. Nicole. Thank you for the one biddy, but you better not be giving any more biddies. Next I'll be out in a bit for someone's birthday lunch, but birthday girl party. Hardy says she's running late. Oh, we love someone who's running late. We love that. Loca, welcome in. Hillary, welcome in. Nicole, hello. I'm still scrolling, by the way. To say hello. Hey, stop that, Hattie! Stop that! Say the hype train. No, not even a hype train for next week. Next week we're fundraising. There's no fundraising hype trains. Save the hype trains for like after that. So like the second week of May, you can go back to hype training. But we're gonna stop the hype training right now. Thursdays do some happy things, and ducks are happy things, and that's all we need. That's all we need. Hillary, you got the best news today. What news did you get? I would love to hear your news. Also, I need to fix this light a little bit. We've been moving things around to make my lighting better. Panda, stop it! Paying Gimbal to show you his beans. The Gimbal's not here right now. He's in the other room. We have the duck. Hyping for St. Jude only. Yeah, save the hype for St. Jude. We're gonna hang out. And I think actually, I might be able to set up a hype train for donations through Tiltify. So I'm gonna see if I can get that working. So then you can hype train technically, but I have to see if I can get it set up. So we'll see. Oh, you look gorgeous today. Thank you. I'm a duck. Mona, welcome in. Also, I wanted to let you guys decide. Would you prefer me wear the duck hood or the duck on my head? Beck. Okay, I will call you Beck. Thank you for letting me know. You love this look so much. Thank you. It's my, I don't know what I was gonna say. It's not my anything. Duck hood. Okay, everyone wants the hood, so we will leave the hood on. Hold on, let me fix my tab over here. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? How are you all doing? What's going on? How's your, today? How's your Thursday? We have a yearly marketing awards. You work in marketing, and one of the awards is for divisional MVP, and there are 9 people who win for their individual teams. They go in to win the divisional one, and I want my team one. So I'm ready to divisional. Oh, Hillary, that's fantastic news! That's fantastic news! Yes, Brittany, Gimbal has turned into a duck. That's Gimbal the duck. Back to the automated like Foxy does. That's valid. That's a very good point. Although clearly it's not getting automated here. But Hillary, that's fantastic news. Let's get some hype and love in chat for Hillary. That's some absolutely fantastic news. I'm so excited for you. I've been sitting here like, why is my monitor looking so funny? It's because it fell down on the stand. So now it's like sitting on the desk. Okay, that makes it work better. But yeah, so friends, it's Duck Day. It's the happy Duck Day to all who celebrate. My hair is itching me because it's like in my onesie. Because, like, it looks funny when it's out like this, but I think we're going to have to do that. It's also damp. So that's fun as well for me right now. Are we doing a heist? I would like to join the heist. I'm going to put my points in. Today was good. You got your ADHD assessment appointment, which you have postponed because you can't go into the city at 1 hour away at 9:30. Was it? That's very valid. That's very valid. Hopefully you can get it rescheduled to a time that you can actually attend, because having an ADHD assessment without the person there is probably a challenge. So good luck, Panda.
Love you, awesome nerd.
Hello, Pacific. I'm starting to know everyone's like sounds, like without having to think about it, and I'm very proud of myself. Giblux extra day. He's celebrating hard for Duck Day today. He's celebrating hard for Duck Day today. The sound you gotta use it when you can. It's a good sound. It's a good sound. It's felt the questionnaire. They said you were praying and it almost made you cry. I saw that in Discord. I'm sorry it made you cry. Those kind of things can be very stressful and everything. But I hope you got through it, and you did it well, and you did exactly how it was meant to be done and how like it is for you, and you're gonna get a great diagnosis if you end up getting a diagnosis, and it's gonna be great. Fridge freezer wanted to go out last night, so I had to take everything to your parents and then buy a tiny fridge to keep stuff in so we can get our host delivered. Oh, that's so frustrating. Having appliances break is like the worst. Absolutely the worst. Hold on to look at something on Discord. Okay, I don't need to look at that. I forgot what I was talking about. I don't know. But friends, also, we're doing bingo today, so if you have not already gotten your bingo card, there is the link. I think that's the good link. We found another one. No, that's not the good link. But there's a better, if you want a bingo link, like if you want a bingo card with all of the villagers like photos on it, there's one in the Discord that's better. I should update that real fast. But if you enter it on like if you enter the if you put your card in Discord, you get a chance to earn to win a special role in Discord if you get bingo. Where's my bingo command? Where's my bingo command? Is the bingo command on Stream Elements? That one probably Kimberly. Where's my bingo command? It's on DizzyBot. Why isn't it showing up on my thing? Very odd. Pin the card link to the subtitle. Oh, thank you. I still want to update the command though. Don't know why the command isn't showing up. What? This is very weird. There we go. Now it's okay. My thing was just broken. Let me replace this link. There we go. And it doesn't matter that much like which link you use. It's just the new one has a card with the pictures of all the villagers too, which is a lot nicer than having just the names. But I found it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Also, I do have little feathers on the top of my head, but you either get this or you can have like that, and I can actually Diz! 9-month resub. Diz, we have a Twitch baby. What's our Twitch baby name? What's our Twitch baby name? But thank you for the resub. What the heck? What the heck? But yeah, go put your bingo card in the Discord if you want a chance to win the prize. It's only a Discord role, so it's like it's not that much of a prize. But we do that so that we can check your card to make sure that you aren't cheating. And you only started tracking villagers when you submitted your card. So once you submit your card, you can officially start tracking villagers. Julie Bear, I did leave my eyeliner. So you guys, you might be able to see it sometimes. If you didn't see in Discord, I had a mistake when I was doing my eyeliner. And I like blinked while I did it. And I got it on my eyelid. But you can't see it. It's still there. You can kind of see it when I raise my eyebrows. But it's still there. And you can see when I close my eyes, you can see the eyeliner. But when I have my eyes open, you cannot see it because of my eyelid flaps. And I think it's really funny. If Disney Lizzie put their name together, they can name their kid Disney. You make a very good point, Panda. You make a very good point. But yeah, so I did leave it on my eyes. Eye flaps. Yeah, I was like, what do I call the skin flaps on my eyelids? They're eyelid flaps. They're eyelid flaps. Gimbal's a duck today. Mal, welcome in! But Gimbal didn't want to be in here. The eyelid, but like it's not the eyelid itself, it's like the flaps of the, like, I guess it is the eyelid and how it, like, you know, closes, and so there's just overlapping of the eyelid, but it's the eyelid flaps. Like, it makes little flaps over it. But calling it an eyelid would probably just make the most sense. But I said eyelid flaps. I swear I did. I swear I did. Love you that so much. Oh my gosh. Also, I made tea today. I don't think it's hot anymore. That is iced tea. However, I made this at like 11. I went and I put the tea, like the tea water. Let's stick on my teeth. That was awkward. I put the tea water onto the stove. And I was like, okay, I'll come back in a minute. I have to go do this thing in my office. And then I didn't leave my office for 30 minutes. And I came back out and I was like, oh, my tea! And there was about a quarter cup of water left. So that was fun. Danny Makoto sent me that yesterday. But yes, I did see that you tagged me in it. But yeah, Makoto sent that to me yesterday. It made me laugh. It made me laugh and smile. Did you tell me they'll be using because it's beautiful? I'm using it's called Expose Me. It's the NYX lingerie line. It's the NYX lingerie in Expose Me. It's XXPOSE. How I spell it, expose. And then I have my Rare Beauty, I don't know what this is called. Color. Oh, it's called Nearly Rose. It's a lip gloss from Rare Beauty over top of it to give it a little bit of fun. Love a good NYX. I love NYX. I love their brand, and I'm not allergic to anything that I've found so far. Like, I can wear all of their stuff without, like, being worried. Pacific has the brain cell. The lip glosses. I'm not a huge lip gloss fan. I only have this lip gloss because I got it when I went to that pop-up in August last year that I got the VIP tickets to that I won for Only Murders in the Building, and because Selena Gomez is in that, the goodie bag had the lip gloss in it. The duck and the cat cam, yeah, it's Gimbal. Gimbal the duck. The liner is light for you. I don't use a lot of lip liners. I don't use a lot of lip liners unless you're talking about my eyeliner, and my eyeliner is a definite thing today. He transformed, yeah, he's a duck today. He's today. He's a duck today. Also, no tea, coffee, and rugby today. I was up till 3 a.m. Signing into all your stuff and installing. Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny. I could use more caffeine. This is all I've had, like maybe 4 sips of this tea. That's my caffeine. I also had my Arizona, which was some caffeine, but like not a lot. There's not a lot in Arizona. However, I don't even have my Rogue, which makes me sad. But they're behind in fulfilling orders, so because of the new launch of the new flavor, so everything's a little slow, so it'll be a little while till I get that, which makes me sad, but it'll be here soon. Petition for a giant stuffed animal duck to go in the cat stream for duck stream. I don't have a giant stuffed duck, unfortunately. I only have that duck, which is a cat toy that like flaps its wings when you turn it on. Zoid, welcome in. So the Kogan only got energy drinks and Lunchables. Very reasonable, Hattie. Very reasonable. Let's see, 70 degrees today. Ooh, Mel, that's too warm. That's too warm. Yeah, I don't have one yet. I think there's one on my throne that someone suggested, and I was like, why not? But it's just a random one that someone suggested to me from Amazon. So if you want to get me a giant duck plush, you could get it from me on Throne. But don't feel like you need to. Don't feel like you should or you need to. But I think it's kind of like a pillow pet looking squishmallow sort of thing on there, I think. I don't know. I don't even remember what is on there. I want to look. Let me pull my link up. Jay, welcome in! Which one is it? Is there a duck squishmallow? Because I'd be down for that. Yeah, it's like a little, it's kind of like a combination of a, oh my gosh, are there like hand pockets for it? Oh my gosh, I think there's hand pockets in it. That's kind of wild. 34 and 53. Oh, that's so humid. Humidity is dumb. What's my weather today? It's 56 here right now, and it's kind of dark and gloomy. I think it might rain today, but I don't know if it's actually intended to, but it feels like it's gonna rain. No rain on the forecast, but right now it's 57 with a high of 59, and we have like 50s and 60s all the next week, which, so that's, we have some nice weather this week. I'm kind of excited about that. We have some nice weather this week. Whoa. And I almost just dropped my phone. But yeah, so if you want me to get a duck plushie, there's one on my throne, but like don't feel like you have to give it to me. I don't know if there's crowdfunding on it. Is there crowdfunding? Because if there's not, I will turn it on. There's not. Let me open my throne. So if you guys, in case you guys want to do anything, I can turn on crowdfunding. Starry, welcome in! Where's the duck? Enable crowdfunding. There we go. There you go. Goblin Girl, welcome in! Did it turn on? My ad block's been updated, I don't care. Enable crowdfunding. Oh, I did save. I did save. I had the brain cell and it's running low on sleep. Oh, how dare you. You gotta get more sleep when you have control of the brain cell. You gotta get more sleep when you have control of the brain cell. Oh, Bex, that's the worst. I hate when, like, the headphones die. That's always the absolute worst. Hopefully you can get them to charge. Hopefully you can get them to charge. You should sun a day there. Oh, that's nice, Mel. It's always nice that it's sunny, but I like when it's sunny and chilly, though. Like, sunny in, like, 60s is, like, so nice. And it was that yesterday. I, like, speed walked to the library yesterday in like, a sunny 60 degrees, and it was so nice. It was so nice. Also, my glasses are disgusting. They're so dirty right now. Let me, also, this does have little hand flaps, by the way, in case you were curious. Let's bring in the KW, Sun is where that's valid. Did I just send you on you just sent me a duck on Discord? That's a goose. It's a $90 goose! But I love him. Can we crowdfund him? It's a 5-pound weighted goose stuffed animal. They also have smaller sizes. They have a 1.5-pound one and a 2.5-pound one. Look at how you could hold him. It's true. It's so big. It's 63 inches. That's almost my height. I'll put it on there. It's $90 though. That's kind of ridiculous. But I'll put it on there. Oh, no. Don't go to add gifts. Go to add link. That's why you said it. It's kind of ridiculous and I kind of love it. It's too big to fit in the cat tree though. It's too big to fit in the cat tree. Oh, I gotta turn on crowdfunding first. He's squishy. He does look very squishy. Oh, shipping be on a 90-pound duck. It's Amazon, so it's free shipping. It's Prime. It's Prime. All right, it's on there if you want to crowdfund the duck. Hi, Nox. So it's there. I don't know if it comes vacuum sealed. Probably. Most stuffed animals do. The weight, yeah, the weight is what makes it expensive, but it's Prime shipping, so it's free shipping. And free two-day. You want to see it inflate? If you guys crowdfund it and I get it, I will. I don't know if we could do an unboxing on stream. I feel like unboxing a 5-pound stuffed duck would be kind of challenging on stream. However, I could take a video of it. Go ahead, was working. Nice, Beck, nice. It's so big. It's huge, Hattie. It's huge. Like, it's 63 inches tall. That's almost as tall as me. I'm like 68 inches tall. Because 5 feet is 60, right? 60 inches? Is that my math right? Yeah, it's 63 inches. It's like a full, I was gonna say it's full, it's real size, but like it's not, like there's not a goose that big. But it sometimes feels like it. Okay. That's how tall you are! It is Diz sized. It is life sized for Diz. That's as tall as you. Oh my gosh. Okay, all of you are the same size. Oh, hold on, let me fix that panda. Oh, it was off view too. Oh, oops. Okay, Panda, is that good now? Did I mess up all my permissions for the thing? No, that one's fine. Okay, the other ones are fine. For some reason, that one was just gone. Thank you for letting me know, Panda. Okay, cool. Now you can type there. No, 63 is 5'3". 5 foot is 60 inches. You may find 3 you're tall. Yeah, it's like, I'm like 68 inches because I'm 5'8". So it's like a little bit shorter than me. But like, that's a big goose. That's a big goose. It's a big goose. Also, I don't even know if my throne alerts are on right now. Are my throne alerts on? Probably. Oh, yeah, there they are. So if you want to do that, feel free. But like, also, don't. I failed math 5 times! That made my strong suit! Math is dumb. Brittany, you're 72 inches? How many feet is... Brittany, how tall are you? You're 66, that freaking never follows you everywhere. Oh no. Apparently spelling is today either. No one needs to spell. It's okay. No one needs to spell. You do be tall? You're very tall, Brittany. Look at you go. According to your math, that's 10 feet. Okay, friends. Shall we start our hunt? It's already 1:20. We 5'9" feet searches. Oh, I need to grow 1 more inch. I need to grow 1 more inch, Danny. Lame. I need to be 1 more inch. Can someone help me? Like, how do I grow 1 more inch as a 25-year-old? I'm almost 25. I'm not 25 yet. As a 24-year-old. Shoes? That's true. That's true. You're the short... Brittany, that's wild. That's wild. All right, we're gonna start hunting. Here's my outfit for the day. Please don't Google that. Don't Google what? Here's my outfit. We're both ducks because it's duck day. So we gotta be a little duck. Also my, that's the wrong button. It's this button. Gotta take, nope, wrong button. Gotta take the numbers down. How to grow more inch. Oh, that, yeah, you know what? Saying that, yeah, you make a lot of sense. If you have, a bingo card, check your cards to see if you have any of the villagers that I have, which is there. The list is right there. Plus Tangy. Tangy's on the list, but Tangy's the one who just moved out, so the likelihood of her coming up on the thing is very low. So go ahead and just cross Tangy off as well. So cross out any of those villagers that I have, because we won't be able to find them. Unfortunately, we don't have a card, like a thing that will like make it so that we don't have those ones show up. So let's go to island number 1. And Beck, thanks for your question. Yes, we are hunting for ducks. My preferred one is Freckles, but we also have Pate and Pom Pom. They're all over there on the bottom corner. Freckles is the pink one, Pom Pom is white, and Pate is blue. Use my Nook Mile tickets. My tools are ready. And here's my bingo card. My bingo card's up there in the top left. So if y'all find a villager that I didn't realize. Sound is really loud. I will lower that. How's that? Is that better? Pop on your card. Nice, Hillary. Dizzy's on my card. So I have Dizzy already crossed off. I also have Rosie. I have Rosie on my card. Don't tell Makoto. I also have Eugene on my card, which is one of the villagers that I would also like to take home. You 2 elephants on your card. Nice. We need to decide if we come across one of my other villagers that I want to have, am I allowed to take that one home? Brings you to your card. Nice. That is a bird. But like, am I allowed to take home a different villager if we don't find a duck? Avery. Avery is our first villager. Still loud? How's that? I will say we had to, before stream, I didn't have audio from my Switch. So we had to I got audio from through like the capture card from my mic. I don't know how that happened, but we had to fix it. So the louder, really? Let me lower this one. How about, is that too quiet? That may be too quiet. How is this? Is this better? Much better? Okay. I need to get myself a better capture card. That's like my next thing that I plan on getting is a capture card. Because the ones I have are very bad. So I want to get an internal capture card that has 2 inputs, so I can have my camera have one and my Switch have the other. So then I can have my camera can look nicer. Apparently, husband was like, oh yeah, it'll look nicer if you have like a nicer capture card, and then my Switch will obviously look nicer and not have like the weird lines in the middle once in a while. So, and then there will be like all those audio issues as well. So that's the next goal, is to get a new capture card. Is that for $70? Nice. I have 2 like cheap $30 ones that we got off of Amazon. I don't even think they were that much. I don't know. Husband bought them, but like I got some cheap ones at the beginning. What is talking in my ear? There's some other sort of volume playing. What is that? It's Plastic Duck Simulator. Because I have it open, so I don't have to like reopen it every time. The radio and Plastic Duck Simulator is what it is. Ah, it's a monkey. Caesar. Oh, he's kind of scary looking. Why are his cheeks like that? He's a little scary. I like his voice. I don't like any of the monkeys. All their voices are scary. Also, I keep looking at the cat cam expecting Gimbal to be there. And it's the duck. And I think that's really funny. But I, like, keep getting surprised that the cat is not right there. But he is instead in husband's office, hanging out. He is in husband's office. I let him, he, like, was standing in between our 2 offices. And I was like, Gimbal, I gotta close the door. It's time to stream. And he chose to stay out of the room. So, he's chilling with husband. Target's deleting the villages you crossed off? That's like, and putting new ones? Or like, do we, like, what is it doing? That's really weird. It deletes the mark? Try reloading it, maybe? That's very weird. That's very odd. Also, for those of you playing bingo, we do keep track of villagers. In the thing. Captain! 11 months! 11-month resub. What on earth? Captain, thank you for the resub. I can't believe you've been around here for that long. But thank you for the resub, my friend. I hope you're having a lovely day, and also hello, how are you? For those of you who are playing bingo with us, if you have to like leave, we do keep track of the villagers, and you can always go back. It went ooh. You can go back and fill in your cards. So you don't have to be here to play bingo and win either. Oh, it's a scary looking bunny. She's a little scary. Her hair's a little funky. It's Bon Bon. We're looking for Pom Pom, not Bon Bon. I was about to say, we haven't even found a single duck yet, but there's been 3 of them so far. So you should be back later. Well, I hope you're having a great day, Captain. Whatever you're off to go do is a good time and you are safe. Oh, we have another heist going on if you want to join the heist. Oh, I have wings. I have wings for that now. That's gonna be fun. Also, I'm pumped that because like I now have a standing desk, so when I get tired of sitting for this, I can just stand up later, and I'm very pumped for it. I'm very pumped. Also, Captain, you have 117 ducks. That's wild. That's so many ducks. I gotta turn my fan on. I'm getting warm. I'm getting warm in this onesie. That is the problem with it, and I have to wear clothes underneath it because it is a little see-through because it's white. So I have like a tank top and shorts underneath this, plus the onesie. So I'm like, I have 2 layers on too, so I'm getting warm. Look at the desktop. No, me too, Kimberly. Me too. Captain, Bex, and Panda all won the heist. Look at you all go. Look at you all go. I'm sorry, cries. Not everyone can be a winner every time. Oh, that's... What are you, Renee? Rhonda. It's Rhonda. She's kind of a little scary looking. She's a little scary looking. Brittany, stop gambling! Yeah, Brittany, stop gambling. Also, if we find a duck and we have time left over from stream, I might be willing to open up my gates because I have a heckin' ton of fossils that I'd love to get rid of if anyone wants some fossils. Because pretty soon I'm just gonna throw them all away. Or like sell them and make money off of them instead because I'm tired of them being there. You don't have a mustache, Pacific? I will send you a mustache. I also have some backup stashes for those of you who come without stashes. I don't know if I can stick this to my head. Oh, it might stay because it's like the materials. I was gonna say I'll like refund all the duck redeems, but it might work to have this on my head. Oh yeah, Pacific, you can come take all of the fossils because the likelihood of you having those fossils is very low, so you can take literally all of them. The bot heard I'll tell you, I said you're too powerful to gamble! The bot is anti-height. The bot doesn't like tall people, apparently, Brittany. I didn't know that's so too long. You said play Animal Crossing, sorry. Play Animal Crossing. There you go, Brittany. Cat is crying in the hallway and needs something. Aw, silly cat. Silly crying cat. I might just see if I can keep this stuck in my head all day. Oh, I'm already yawning. This is a problem. Another monkey! Who are you? Violet. The monkeys scare me. They scare me a little. Let's go. You got me your sushi. Yes, go play Animal Crossing. How's Butterfly so high on the list? Because Butterfly gifted like 90 subs at the beginning of the month. That is how. And you get 1,000 points for every sub. So every resub, every sub gift. That's how our sub goal is at. Our sub count is at 153 right now. We had a level 12 hype train prize on like the 3rd day of the month. It was kind of bonkers. It was kind of bonkers. Which is why Butterfly is so much in the lead. It was a great day. It was a very overwhelming day. It was very overwhelming. I screamed a lot. I yelled a lot. And then I lost my voice the next day. Remember that, but because I think our driver or something. That's very valid, cries. That's very valid. You have 3 ducks on your bingo card memo? Oh no, wait, that's wild. Then if I did the month for that hype. Oh yeah, and also I think we're canceling stream tomorrow, so this is the last day to even get points. And there's no, unless someone starts gifting subs, there's no way to oh, it's a Naomi. There's no way to get your points up that high. Yeah, Brittany, I'm thinking of taking the day off just to like take a little bit of a break, but also to use that time to get ready for St. Jude for the next week. Because next week we're gonna have a really kind of wild, crazy week. So I think we're gonna cancel just so I can like have a little bit of a breather before we have like a marathon week of fundraising. Because fundraising takes a lot of extra energy to like be hyped all week and everything. So I think it'd be nice to like have a day to sleep in and not like force myself to like get things done and like do all the work and stuff. So take a kind of chill day tomorrow and like get all stuff done. Have a little bit of time. Yeah, exactly. And like the reason I'm gonna take a day off versus like just using the weekend is because like for some reason like I have to work on the weekends. My brain is like, oh, you can't not work on the weekends. And we also like often will run errands and stuff on the weekends, so I don't find the weekends to be very restful for me usually. You don't know the Sims Discord, but what is your two? Brittany, is that your first time ever playing? Like, have you not had Sims this entire time? Have you not had Sims this entire time? You never had to, you're kidding. Then why have you been hanging out with us? Like, I appreciate you hanging out with us, but like, why have you been hanging out with us? I always think it's funny when people who've never played The Sims just hang out in Sims streams. Also, my numbers are off. Ooh, move on this side today. Is that an elephant? No, it's a pig! She came for you. That's very valid. It's Maggie! Nay, welcome in! No. It was Naomi, and now we have Maggie, Panda. I told you were fun and good friends. I love that. I love that. I was like, hey, come meet my other friends! Oh my gosh. Let's go. Also, mods, let me know if there's anything I need to look at in mod chat because for hunting streams, I keep the villager list open so I can keep on track with the numbers. I was like, and I was the first 2 days in a row. That's true. You were first 2 days in a row. You're on a first streak. I see her in streams. I didn't even expect. I love when I see people in streams, like from our community, just like just in other streams. Like I've seen Brittany in a few other streams before. I just love seeing you guys in streams. I see Cries a lot of places too. Cries and Danny I see a lot of places, and Frozen's been popping up in a lot of the streams that I hang out in a lot too. So to see you like it here, I'm glad you like it here. I'm talking about accident you gave me that so yesterday. You on day 2 of my guy. Ooh, that's no good. That's no good, Cries. I hope you're feeling okay. Kimberly, there's nothing to see in mod chat. There's nothing for me to see in mod chat. Cries is everywhere. Cries is everywhere. I see someone in another stream. Does it matter where? Yeah. Literally, I was watching. I didn't have anyone to watch the other morning, and so I was like, "Well, who's on my recommended?" And I saw Fruitish was on. Fruitish had in the title. It was Fruitish was making a house for Frozen, and I was like, "Well, okay. Let me go hang out in there because that's where Frozen is right now." But like, it's wild to like see people in the wild. Soleil. So I've seen any of you elsewhere for that specific stream. Well, you gotta keep an eye out now. Just gotta keep an eye out for us. Pacific, welcome back. You go get your cut of shame! Let's go. On to 8. 8? Yeah. No, 9. There we go. Soleil. With the L on the end. Just on Nicole this morning, another stream. Nice! I don't know if I've seen Nicole in places, but I see Frozen and Cries a lot of places, and Danny a lot of places. It's always fun when I see people I know. So Britt and Lorraine's nice. I don't get to hang out in Lorraine's stream too often because she usually streams at the same time as me, so I never get to hang out there too much. I had to tell a friend from the stream to come here. I didn't have that though, and that's okay. That's all right. But I appreciate you shared the stream with people though. Let's go to another position, but it's too late for you. Yeah, that's the challenge with time zones and stuff, is that it always is a mess sometimes. Taking a work broke last night, and still trying to recover, but I see we got Dizzy Ducky and Gibble Duck. Yes, it's a duck stream today, Nay. It's duck stream. Panda, you're fine. If you need like Kimberly someone to take over for a little bit, just say so. I saw Memo Captain yesterday on the stream. Oh, nice. Oh, I see Captain a lot of places. Makoto, hello! Yeah, so, yeah, Panda, if you, Pacific, Kimberly, and Makoto are all here right now, so if you need someone to take over for a little bit while you get your computer sorted, just say so. You're a serial follower? I love it, Nicole. Is this actually 9? Yeah, it's 9. Oh, it's a deer! my gosh, please go. Stop picking flowers. It's Bam. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright, on to 10. How many tickets do you guys think it'll take to find a duck today? Slash, do you think we'll find a duck today? Hey, does it not go to a prediction? Will we find a duck today? Just will we take home a villager or something like that? So if he's drawing your card, I have 2, because I have 3 and then I have Dizzy on my island, so Dizzy gets crossed off. I was about to say, do ducks fly? Ducks do fly. You're for lunch, have a good stream. Have some great food, cries, and enjoy the birthday lunch with your friends. Yeah, Jay, if I already have the villager, you can mark them off on your list. If you do command villager, it'll show you which ones are on my thing. Are on my island. Go predict if you think we'll find a duck today. Oh, it might be villagers. Maybe mods can't do anything because other mods are so fast! But see, you can't become faster if you don't try. You gotta try the things so you can get faster and beat the other mods. So, and Tangy, oh, duck fell off. Tangy is technically, where'd it go? Tangy is the one who moved off. I don't know if we can find Tangy, because she's the one who just moved off. So you can also cross Tangy after these here. Do double things. I mean, another cow. It's Tipper. Like things like polls and predictions, you can only have one going at a time. So if you, if 2 of you are doing it at the same time and one of you gets it first, then it's just like, oh, there's already one in progress, so you can't do it. So it'll just stop it. Tipper cute. Tipper is kind of a cutie. She's a cutie. But some of the ones you left your island, you have to have had every single one of the others on your island before they can come back. That's not true. That is incorrect. I know for a fact that's incorrect because I have seen other villagers that I've had on my island on a villager hunt for the same island. So that's definitely not true. Some people use it as a challenge though. Some people like try to have every single villager cycle through their island. But it's not how, that's not how they work. Reset the order or go for it, Panda. Dodo Tower. Something is wet on. Did I spill tea? I might have spilled. Oh my god. I spilled so much tea. I didn't notice because my desk mat is black and it just sucks up all of the liquids. Hold on. I've spilled some tea. It's fine. We're fine. We're all fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Tipper again! Yeah, it's not even the fun kind of spilling the tea. Do you guys want some more tea? Some actual, like, you know, some good tea? I'm waiting for an Amazon package today. That's my tea that I have. It's out for delivery. It should be here by 8 p.m. Brittany, enjoy your lunch! But it's the first set of tattoos for our St. Jude event. I'm getting 2 types of tattoos that I know you're gonna like. One is glittery. One is not. You have an Etsy pack. Oh, what'd you get from Etsy? We actually have a lot. I try to do my best not to like order too much on Amazon. And I personally don't. Husband does a lot of ordering on Amazon. But like we haven't done a lot of Amazon ordering recently. But like we've just been doing things, and we're like, because like my desk thing changed all my desk stuff, so I've been doing a bunch of stuff for that. And husband's working on a project, so he's needed to order stuff. So we have had so much Amazon recently. It's wild. It's wild. I also, in case you were curious, I got this isn't my, I'm not a phone case or anything, but I got finally, a year and a half later, I got a screen protector for my phone. I think I've just said Twitch time watching Villager Hunts and done all these uses my site. I wish I did the villagers better so we could not waste time to like say their names or to like go find out their names for the list. Should be tomorrow when I get home to actually open it. That's valid, Makoto. You fixed my fidelity. Hattie, that's exciting. The package from a friend also said make him a copy of Akatar. That was fun. Oh, nice. No friend's ever sent me a package before. A penguin! I would love to have a penguin. A sprinkle. I would love to have a penguin on my island, but none of them fit the vibe, unfortunately. But they're so cute. The penguins are so cute. Next one, please. Ready to go home. I need to just have sitting. I think after the, like during the break, I might raise my desk up and stand for a little while. Penguins are adorable. I think yesterday, yeah, yesterday was Penguin Day. Yesterday was Penguin Day. No, not yesterday, Tuesday. And, because it was Tuesday, and I may remember that because I was going to make a comment on my, like, go live and, like, be like, it's National Penguin Day, so it's duck stream time, or something like that. And I was like, haha. Meebos for you, Lisbon, address. I've given you my address! I've given you my address, Makoto. Go back in our DMs. You have it. Just go search the word address in our DMs and you'll find it. I know for a fact you have received it. Just go, you can just go to Discord and search. I did. I definitely did. Here. January 26th at 10:55 a.m. I sent it to you. I do have the receipts. A horse! Winnie! I was about to go, you barely remember last week. Well, that sounds like a you problem. But you do have it. Also, my number's wrong. Off to 14. Ready to go home. Have I gotten my villager ones? Have I got one on my thing yet? It is a you problem. It is a you problem. I'm glad you're acknowledging it. No, I don't have anyone on my card yet. Makoto, did you see that Rose is on my card? Or is this in the top middle on my card? I wanna fly! Let's go. I did not have memory problems. Good. I'm glad you do. So the top of your card? Rosie. Top middle of my card. Right to but your laptop still won't connect. Oh, that's dumb. You're thinking it's typing it didn't hear. That's really funny, Makoto. Panda, have you restarted the computer? You bathed on your cat, she was not thrilled. That's understandable. That your cat was not thrilled by being bathed. Oh, another hippo! It's Bubbles. Makoto has Bubbles! She's kind of cute. Hi, Bubbles. You want to call up the connection settings? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of just resetting is always the way to go. Ew, Bubbles! She's not that bad. She's kind of cute. She could be worse. You could have ended up with worse ones. How to swim some skin stuff. That's very true, Danny. That's very true. I wish cats liked water. It'd make life so much easier. I feel like I should give Gimbal a bath because he's a stinky cat, but like, I'm not sure if I'm willing to. Some cats do like water, not my cat. My cat does not like water. Like tigers. Well, that's not a house cat. I can't get a tiger. The hairless ones, they kind of scare me. Cat fighting scares you? Yeah, it seems a little stressful. It seems a little stressful. So apparently they make like cat wipes. So there's like wipes that are meant for cats to like kind of replace the need for bathing for like when you can't bathe your cat like enough, like so that you can like kind of fix the problem and like help them not smell so stinky. Oh, cat like sitting in the rain. Oh, that's gonna be a stinky cat then. Oh, this is oh, what's your name? Lucky. You need to bathe your cat, but don't want to do it. His paws is cleaning. I feel like paws are not the hardest to clean though. You could just like pin them down and clean their toes. It's not bones. I have bones on my island. But I'm afraid of bathing Gimbal, but I feel like he could use a bath. It would help with the de-shed too, because like he's so shedding. Like he sheds so much. Like it's a problem how much he sheds. And he doesn't sit still long enough for like a good brushing. Like he doesn't, like he enjoys being brushed, but he doesn't like to just sit there for too long. Like he has a very low tolerance because he likes to keep moving. He doesn't like to sit somewhere for too long. So it's kind of hard to get him to brush all the time. He has litter matted on his paws, so it takes a lot of work. Oh, poor cat. Poor cat. You sometimes burrito to de-shed. He wiggles himself out of a burrito. He will wiggle himself out of a burrito. Also, how do you burrito to de-shed? Like, that's impressive. It's good to do so. So much hair. Yeah. Yeah, I've never had a pet that we've had to bathe though. Like, I've only ever had cats and like fish. So I've never had to bathe a pet or assist in bathing a pet. So I've never tried. Elmer. Why are his eyelids blue? It's a little odd. It's a little odd. But I feel like it helps so much. But I'm like, is it worth it? A lot of experience with swaddling and squirmy babies. I love that. Gimbal, he will wiggle himself out of a burrito really quickly. Like he will not stand for it. So what we started to do for trimming his nails is that it's always a two-person job. We'll lay him down on the bed on his back and like scratch his neck so that he's like real distracted by getting some good scritches, and then the other one comes in and just like trims his nails real quick. He's not the biggest fan of it, but it's somewhat okay. He's still a little spicy though when we do it. The name puns in this game, Elmer's a horse, so wrong. I know. The Animal Crossing team really went there. They really went there. All right, we're number 17. 17 is my number. Maybe hopefully we'll get someone good. Also, Gimbal doesn't like treats. I need to buy cat litter. Can I mod for that in my to-do list? I just thought of it. I need to buy cat litter. Gimbal doesn't like treats. At least he doesn't like any of the treats that I have. Massive big about treats. I need to like try some other treats, but I don't know like what to try to like get him to taste it because he does not like chicken. He's really weird. And it's like chicken. Bex, they're in the Discord. They're all being tracked in the villager channel in the Discord. Angus. Think that's broken? He is. He's a weirdo. Thank you, Makoto. Tuna or salmon treats? Yeah, I probably should get him like some fish ones because he is a big fan of fish. I also think he's starting to not like turkey. Oh, okay. We're gonna have an ad in just a second, so we'll take a little bit of a break. I'll go back to the airport. But take this time to stretch your legs, get a snack, get a drink, go to the bathroom, or whatever you need to go do, and I'll see you back here in 3 minutes. The ads are over, but we're almost near new duck, so we'll wait for the new duck to show up, and then we'll name it, and then we'll go back to our hunting. New duck, new duck, new duck. Come on, new duck. Come on, new duck. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, Isaiah's on fire. Oh, that's a new duck. Oh my gosh, I want the fire to go off. Isaiah, come hit this duck. It's a firecracker duck. Why is Isaiah on fire? Why aren't you on fire? Sparky? Wait, Sparky's really funny. Where is it? Firecracker? Wait! You should name it Firecracker. Where is it? Can't, oh, there it is. Let me name it. Firecracker. Fantastic. Oh. Please catch Firecracker on fire and shoot the rocket. No, you're going so far away. Captain, get out of the way! Come on. Alright, well, we'll pause it. We'll pause it and we'll come back. I've stood up, by the way. I do be here standing. Let me get the, oh. I'm on the wrong scene. That's the right scene. The Animal Crossing one. Yay, standing desk. I know! We're standing! And I could dance as much as I want. Not that I plan on dancing right now, but I could if I wanted to. What number were I on? Okay, I'm correct. 18. Standing. It's yesterday. I used to know me. That's okay. You're fine. Don't feel bad for missing an early stream when you live in a different time zone. No! What's her face? It's Naomi again. It's Naomi. It was Wednesdays. Well, you can always watch the VOD. You can always watch the VOD. You should watch the VOD. We got married. We got married in Wildflowers. And if you missed it, you should go watch the VOD, just in general. Also, the new Wildflowers update comes out really soon, but it's like, it comes out on Friday on Australian time, so it's gonna come out kind of soon. Like in times. So, hold on, my mic stand is like falling off my desk. It was like half off, that's kind of scary. We did get married, Pacific! It's very exciting. We got married, and it was amazing. Just what you think you should get now. You should get it. It's on most platforms. It's on most platforms. Hillary, Pacific is in Pacific time. Pacific is 3 hours behind me. Not to answer the question. I like to answer other people's questions. For people who are not asking me questions. I love the duck puns. We love duck puns. It's my time. Yeah, it's named after Pacific. It actually makes sense. It does. It does make sense. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. It's gone. It's out of my head. It doesn't matter anymore. It feels so nice to stand. Now I just need to get like some Bluetooth headphones. I'm not gonna get new headphones. I like these ones. I wonder if I could get a Bluetooth little dongle for them, and then I could like run around. Maybe I should have a husband about that. Because like I'm like I want to move around now, and I can't. And like it's fine. Sasha! Sasha's a cutie. Wilbur, let's go. Bring it to the store tomorrow. Ugh, that's so frustrating, Panda. The Ether cable into your laptop. Don't even have a place to put it in, and it can't activate or deactivate the internet anywhere on your laptop. There should be a space for the Ethernet cable. I think every laptop is like, that's one of the things. If you want to, Panda, husband should be on his lunch break soon. You can always add him in the Discord and be like, hey, can I get a second opinion? So the thing with the villager bingo. So are we, Bex. So I think there's 3 people in our Discord who have the role. So, and it was all like, I think they all got it in like one day. Because we had like a long hunt. We did like a long hunt. Like, we did like a 3-day thing. So, like, but we're all really unlucky. So, don't worry. Don't worry. But Panda, I feel like if you ask husband, he'll give you like a second opinion. Maybe I'll tell you potentially what's wrong. How? I just pulled on my ear. Yeah, we're all bad. Your card is really bad. But like, how can you say that? Like, how is it really bad? Like, what makes it a bad card? I would say the only bad card is like one that's covered in cats. Because like, cats are so hard to come across. Recipe. From Delhi. Oh, the Windflower fan. What about that? He deserves the break. He likes to help people, so you won't be bothering him. Is that Mott? Mott is it Mott? Mott's on my card. Heck yeah! Card is covered in cats. Oh no! Cats are the hardest ones to find because there's so many cats. They're so hard to find. And for anyone who doesn't know how like they kind of choose the villager that comes to the island, it rolls by type of animal first. So like cat, elephant, cow, that, and then it'll roll for which villager it is within that like animal type. So that's why the ones that have so many of them are so hard to find. You have 5 cats on your list. Oh no! Oh no! But that's why like the octopi are really easy to find because there's 4 of them. So you're like very likely to find all of them in a hunt. I had to refresh my card because when I generated the first one, there were 4. Oh no! Oh no! Your cat ate your bingo card, silly cats. Use them well. Reroll. I mean, if you want to reroll, you can. You just can't count any previous villagers that we have found. So like you can start counting as soon as you put the card into the bingo list. But you can't start counting after then. So if you wanted to get a new card, you can. However, you then have to you have to get rid of your other card though. So you can only have 1 card at a time. So you can always reroll, but like you can't count until the other ones. You did as much better. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's Azalea! Azalea's a cutie. What is that to several rerolls? I just gave up because Molly was on it! Molly's a cutie. Molly's a cutie. I surprisingly don't have any ducks on my card, but I have Dizzy though, so you can't go wrong with Dizzy. Oh, spelling doesn't really matter too much. It's fine. It only matters for what Cherry / Sherry and Renee is like the ones that have like the same name. And Patty. Patty's a double. But otherwise, most of them don't have different names, so they don't have to worry about spelling. You're welcome, plant names! Also, I took my hood off of my onesie because it was bothering me. I don't like things on my head for too long. So, start mac and cheese! I want mac and cheese. I think husband have to go to the store tonight because we're like out of toilet paper. We forgot to get toilet paper this weekend, so we have to like run to the store, so maybe I'll get some mac and cheese. Wait, hold on. Husband, are you here? Oh, it's Punchy. I don't think husband's here. Hold on. Okay, he's pulling out chicken for dinner. You're bringing us 3 of your villagers. It was fate. Oh, I love that! Also, in case you're curious, husband is on his lunch break right now, and he's rewatching Sherlock. He's decided that he's gonna start rewatching Sherlock. Chimkin? What about, yes, Chimkin. Husband's getting Chimkin out of the freezer for our dinner. I'm making, what am I making today? Teriyaki chicken and rice. I'm very excited about this because I like teriyaki and rice. Husband will eat chicken as long as it's chicken and it's fully cooked. So, he doesn't eat rice though, but I'm excited to have like some chicken and rice. Sherlock's Wonder Show. Sherlock is such a good show. Bumper Shoot Cumber is amazing. He really is. He really do be amazing. Sherlock's such a good show. I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream before, but or if I told it to like someone else. But so like we can all understand Benedict Cumberbatch if you're talking about him, regardless of if you say his name or if you say something like Bumper Shoot Cumber, Cucumber, or like Bandersnatch Cummerbund, you know? Like you can say like anything, and you know you're talking about Benedict Cumberbatch. The Otter Man. Like that's like the like millennial and like kind of Gen Z, some of Gen Z, you know, like the zillennial kind of Gen Z version of it. And so now there's a new one, and it's Timothy Chalamet. So basically, say anything that starts with a T and a C, and you'll be able to unhit us because they're talking about Timothy Chalamet. I think it's really funny. Gabby! I didn't know this. I've never seen this one before! You sang happy birthday to him once? You have a video? You sang happy birthday to Benedict Cumberbatch? Like, in real life? Also, my number's very off. We're going to 24. Like, in the same room or, like, over the internet? She's your birthday twin! Oh, nice! I don't like my birthday twin. I don't remember who it is, but I remember I don't like her. Who is my birthday twin? Animal Crossing New Horizons. Villager birthday. I want to see now. So for every day, almost every. I think there could be like a day or two where there's not a villager with a birthday, but pretty much every day has a villager birthday, and some of them have doubles. He was at SGC and it was his birthday, so I'm saying happy birthday to him when he came on stage for the Marble Pit. I love that. Okay, who's November? Mallory. She is a duck. Mallory's a duck. So that's better, but like, are we looking for ketchup? We are not looking for ketchup. Ketchup doesn't fit into my eyelid, but ketchup is such a cutie. We're looking for Freckles is my top. But Pate and Pom Pom are also on the list, so we're looking for one of them though. But ketchup doesn't fit with my island theme or the type of villagers that I need. So we're looking for I think Peppy? Are they Peppy? I don't know where I think it is. I have too many things on my thing to see. They should with Egbert! Fantastic. Also Fuzzy Bee, welcome in. Welcome in. Yours is Tammy. Nice. Tammy's okay. Oh, we got a cat. Leonardo. Is he on my card? No, I don't think so. Jump. My duck costumes are not working today. I might put the duck crown on. I don't think you can see it because I'm too tall, but I slouch a little bit. You can see it. Oh, Leopold and Rodney are birthday twins. So bad. Oh, that's kind of a rough run. Ow! I stepped on the wheel of my chair. Standing. I never thought about how standing would be a hazard for me, but everything's a hazard. So, it's a problem. Here's a cute sweater. Oh, what sweater does Egbert wear? All sweaters are kind of cute, though. Avery's your birthday twin, and honestly, you gotta try to feel out. Avery was the very first one we saw today! That's really funny. I'm supposed to share way back. See, but way back is like, there's no way back. It's like, I'm touching my bookcase and then that's the wall. There's no way back. There's no way back. Somebody birthday, twin is Ed Sheeran? Fantastic. Oh, who's mine? Is it, I know I have like a significant one. Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito and I have the same birthday. You're seeing it in 2 weeks? That's how soon it is? That's so exciting. But Danny DeVito and I share a birthday. Also Rachel McAdams. RuPaul! I share a birthday with RuPaul. Who else? Hold on. Oh, is that Maple? It's all, not Maple, Olive. There's so many celebrities on, celebrity birthdays. How significant do you have to be on so many birthdays? Because, like, I'm technically a TikTok celebrity, sort of. You're the lawsuit NYC right now? Why? You need 2 and you have bingo, Hillary? No way! You're doing so good. Poppy and Man. I love Man. Man's a cutie. Who else has a birthday with me that I recognize? A lot of, like, YouTubers. A lot of, Instagram stars. But the most significant is Danny DeVito. And apparently RuPaul and Rachel McAdams. You only need 2 Jay? Oh my gosh. Carlos Sally, love her. Olive is cute. My mom shares a birthday with John Ratzenberger, who is the guy who voices like all the voices in Pixar, like Mac and the Piggy, like the what's his name, Ham from Toy Story. But they are literal birthday twins. They were born on the same day, same year. They share a birthday. So like they are really they really do be birthday twins. Copyright infringement for a song that came out in 2014, really? We have the issue with no way to fix it. Oh, that's so frustrating. We have an issue. Oh, we don't have a way to fix it, Panda. But I'm glad you figured it out. John Ratzenberger was in Cheers, really? Oh, that's a Sprocket. I used to have Sprocket was one of my starters on this island. Your friend was born the same day, same year. Oh, no way! That's so fun! That's so fun! He plays a postman. I love that. I have only seen only a little bit of Cheers. Because I couldn't find it when I was trying to actually watch it. Because I've talked about this before in my whole rant about my my college professor. But we did a scene from Cheers for a show. Like a little like sitcom sort of like thing. So we did the entire first episode of Cheers, and I was like trying to find a recording of it, like a copy of it. I could not find it anywhere. I like we'll find some clips and stuff. So I haven't seen a lot of Cheers, but like I know little bits. I know the first episode. Why all college theater directors awful because no one understands why they're so awful. Within like the higher ups of the school, they're like they're fine, but they're actually really awful as like people. Same, yeah. I've gone on a rant before, but she tried to hold me back for the summer I was supposed to graduate. She was like, just you can walk with your graduating class, but you'll still have you'll still have credits in the summer. And I'm like, I'm not paying tuition to get 1 credit for an internship in the summer. I was like, bestie, no, we're not doing that. She really with Mila Kunis. Ooh, that's nice. I love Mila Kunis. You're stuck with the. What's this dude? Oh, you have him right now? I didn't know you had Sprocket. I love Sprocket. He's kind of cute. Also, my numbers are off. I keep getting distracted. But yeah, Maya, and she wasn't even the director, she was like the head of the department. Oh, it's, Makoto, what's her name? Muffy. It's Muffy, it's Makoto's goth princess sheep. That's something that has Simsy's, at 9 of the famous people. Oh yeah, Simsy is on celebrity birthdays. Yeah, cause you share a birthday with Simsy. You share, a birthday with Simsy. Thank you. I was like, I don't know who that is. I know, yeah. I was like, I know who it is. I was like, couldn't think of the name. That's why, like, if I recognize villagers, I'm like, oh, someone in chat I know has this villager. They'll tell me their name, and so I'll like really figure it out. Birthday of Billy Cyrus. Oh my gosh, that's really funny. Who does husband share a birthday with? I'm curious. So like, where my village at this point, the heck? I'm just getting lucky. I'm just getting lucky. Yours is May 5th? We're gonna be shooting that day. Husband shares a birthday with the Sprouse twins and Barack Obama and Meghan Markle. The Sprouse twins, Barack Obama, and Meghan Markle. What is his birthday? August 4th. And Louis Armstrong. And Louis Vuitton. Wow. And Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, was a queen. She died in 2002. So many famous people. I know. Like, there's so many of them. Who else? I'm getting distracted. Jeff Gordon. He's a race car driver. Husband would probably know who that is. Husband likes race cars. So that is who husband shares birthday with. You share Steve Martin? No way! I love Steve Martin. You guys, they finally wrapped on season 3 of Only Murders, and I cannot wait because this means we're closer to getting the new season. I got a cat. Kiki! NASCAR? Okay, yeah, husband would know NASCAR people. He used to be really into NASCAR. He wanted to be a NASCAR driver when he was a kid, and then he learned that he was too tall to fit in the race cars. But he was a big Dale Earnhardt Jr. fan. Yeah, he actually has a lot of the merch. Now that he like has collectibles, like we have a Dale Earnhardt Jr. like jersey ornament and everything like that. So we have a lot of fun stuff with that. Alexandra Breckenridge. I think I recognize the name, but I don't know who that is. They wrapped season 3. Yes, sorry, they wrapped season 3, and I'm so excited. I kind of hope they do something again this summer in New York, so that I can be like, hey, get me involved. Cheryl, Trisha Gordon Levitt, Billy Joe Armstrong, Michael Jordan, and Larry the Cable Guy. Oh, that's quite a lineup. That's quite a lineup. Who doesn't know Jeff Gordon? Then probably. If he comes in chat, we'll ask him if he knows. Adele is May 5th. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. What? Who shares a birthday with Gimbal? Paul Walker. And Sydney Sweeney. And Connor Franta. Jennifer Hudson. Gimbal shares a birthday with Jennifer Hudson. What's Gimbal? September 12th is his estimated birthday. That's when we celebrate his birthday. Who else did I recognize? A lot of YouTubers. A lot of YouTubers. Henry Hudson, explorer, 1565 to 1611. That's quite a time frame. Oh, that's a koala. Oh, and Hans Zimmer. He's a composer. Gimbal is a Virgo explains a lot! What was your name? Canberra. I wasn't looking. I should have you talking. No, go away. Move. I don't think I have anyone else on my card that we found yet. Oh, did we find Angus? We did. I can cross Angus off. Also, I did not know there was a character called Pudge, and I love that. And he's like this is the last row. He's kind of cute. Also, I have had at one point 3 of the villagers on my list. I've had Cleo, I've had Jacob, Pashmina, and Dizzy. I've had at some point all of those villagers. And I think that's funny. So, I'm doing surprisingly well on my bingo card though. I'm quite impressed by myself, I have to say. This crown is making my head a little itchy, but I don't want to take it off because it's cute. Oh, wrong 30. I'm very bad at keeping track now. You decided not to show up for work in this economy. I know. He's a freeloader though, so you know, it is what it is. Because he's a freeloader. But yeah, he decided to stay with husband today. Didn't buy the plane tickets and they went up a little more. Yeah, plane tickets do be doing that. Oh, did husband ever DM you? Tammy. If not, send him a DM. And he'll respond back. But he'll tell you how to like set up alert like email alerts and stuff. Where price drops and all that jazz. And tell you all of his tricks for getting plane tickets. My ear's getting itchy. Oh yeah, incognito mode also, because the websites will track if you've been there before. So if you check back multiple times, the prices will go up just because you keep coming back to them. This lady who butcher tickets and then watch my shops and then rebooked it. Yeah, look, I saw that the other day too. But yeah, so you can like just keep rebooking it and refund the previous tickets. Have him help with that until we move back into the other house. I have more than one monitor. That's very valid. That's very valid. But it might be nice to just have the info from husband so that once you get settled back into your house, it'll be fine. How's the poop situation? Gives you anxiety? Me too. But it's also like, wouldn't, because you what gives me anxiety is not having the like if I hadn't like if I was in the situation like not having a ticket would be more stressful than like having a ticket and then like keeping to rebook. Like that's less stressful, I think. It's supposed to be done by tonight, so hopefully it's good. Perfect. I know, it's so frustrating. Like airports, like airlines really be doing too much with these ticket prices. Avery again? We already saw Avery today. Bro, stop showing up. Stop showing up. Like, come on, man. I'm starting to get warm. I'm getting warm. I'm too, like, hyped up right now. My fan is not doing enough. My fan is doing very little right now. I think I'll just sit down. Also, my lights are warm. We don't have the TFs out. I'm hoping the in-laws are still to be mad. Hopefully they are. Hopefully they are. I don't have to try. If I can't drive, I need to go. Then I'm not supposed to go there. Very valid. I wish I could drive to TwitchCon, but unfortunately I can't. I really wish TwitchCon was gonna be in New York. I'm really upset it's not New York. Standing makes you warm every time you stand up. Yeah, partially because, you know, heat rises. I'm also in a onesie, so like I'm warm from that, and I'm moving around. But also just so, like the heart rate and everything is a little bit elevated when you're standing, and so you know your body's doing some of the work. Like I have a whole oh, that may be from earlier, but I have one workout minute potentially from standing up right now, but I don't know what it is. I'm getting too warm. Sometimes people getting stranded and I'm like, nope. Yeah, the idea of getting stranded makes me really nervous. Trump a town, ice cubes on your back! I don't want to. That sounds like a scary time. Oh, I feel so low to the ground now. I feel so low to the ground. This is very awkward for me. So, but we did finally get my light set up. We finally got the light mount, so my big light's back. The settings are all messed up on it though, so I had to really like play with it. Oh, it's the rhino with the red eyes. It's a scary one. Rodeo? I think it's rodeo. Rodeo, yeah, thank you, Makoto. Pacific, it's rodeo. Alright, off to 32. That was 32. This is 33. Nancy Drew just posted on their Instagram. Oh, they added their story. Okay, let me make sure there's nothing. Hold on. Sorry, I'm like really, I gotta be seeing all the stuff that they do. Okay, that's just sharing someone else's post. But, so, I think tomorrow, like the game series, yeah. So they're coming, the next game, they're teasing the next game a lot, Beck. I don't know if you're like super into the Nancy Drew games or not, but, I am. I have all of them right here on the top shelf. You love the games? Okay, so Beck, you should really go follow their Instagram and or their Twitter, like other socials, because they're dropping hints about the new game that they announced. They announced it on April Fool's Day to cause chaos. Like they're dropping puzzles like once a week to like give you hints about what the game is like, and like things like that, and it's so wild. But we're getting tomorrow is Nancy Drew's 93rd anniversary, so they're dropping something significant tomorrow, and I think what we're getting tomorrow is a list of the characters in the game, is my guess based on the previous 93rd, yeah, 93rd anniversary of Nancy Drew, like the like Nancy Drew as a brand, not like the games or anything, like as a brand, like as the books and everything. 93rd birthday. So it's a pretty big deal, and they keep posting. Because it's the 34th game, and they keep posting. Every time they post on their socials, it's Piper. It's on the 34th minute of every hour, and I think that's fantastic. But they keep posting puzzles and everything, and so I think the new one that we're gonna get, it was talking about friends old and new. So I think we're getting getting to know what new old characters are making a comeback, and a new character is gonna be in the new game. Who does it? Piper. It's a cute name. Piper's a cute name. And she's so relevant. Many loves old Nancy Drew. I know, Nancy Drew is like a timeless classic. Hi, Captain. Welcome back. I really want to start getting the books. I want to start like looking for the books and like finding them on like thrifting them and everything. I'd love to start collecting them. I don't have the space to really start majorly collecting, but I would really like to. I think it'd be fun to like have them all because I have all them and like also read all of them now that I'm back to being a reader. To being your husband's dog. We named your pup Arbor. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. That's funny that she's a demon, but that's a cute little name. This is 34. But you guys, I'm so sorry for this Nancy Drew game. And like, I think it's gonna come out soon. I think it's gonna come out like this summer. And you best believe, first off, I'm gonna try to convince them to like, you know, potentially like early access if they're gonna do like, you know, give it to creators early. Cause like, I think this is the first time that they release a game where there's like a major Nancy Drew community on Twitch and YouTube of like streamers. But I'd be like, hey, bestie, do you want to send me the game so we can play it on stream early, potentially? But if not, you best believe we are playing it on release day. Even if I have to, like, because I will pre-order the physical copy, obviously. Even if I have to buy it digital download, I will buy 2 copies of it so that I can play it the day it is released. So we can play it, regardless of what day it is. I will be playing it on stream. Played Wolf Legend, the Ice Puzzle. I love White Wolf Bicycle Creek. That's such a good game. It's such a fun one. It's definitely like in my top 10 of games. Is that Rhonda again? What's all those duplicates? But White Wolf Bicycle Creek is a really fun one. I love all the chores in that one. Makoto, they always put out a physical copy. Like, that's a whole big thing. Like, people collect the physical copies of them. So if they don't do a physical copy, I think people would riot and they would eventually make a physical copy of it. I do believe that for the previous game, Midnight in Salem, they had a limited run of physical copies. So, like, I think you could only pre-order a physical copy, if I remember correctly. I could be very wrong. I was in college, so, like, couldn't, like, focus too much on, like, my video games and stuff at that point. But I think... you had to pre-order to get a physical copy, and you can now you can just get them as like digital download. But they will be releasing, as I assume, a physical copy. Otherwise, I will riot and I will fight. I will sue them if they don't put out a physical copy. So I need another one. I can't not have the last one for my shelf. Like I cannot have the next one for my shelf. Like I gotta have them all. I need to have all physical copies of them. And if they don't release a physical copy, I assume they would probably release like a cover art for it, because they have the cover art available on all of the games on their website. Because like actually some of these cases are ones, they're not the original cases, because some of them I got, like, a lot of them we got off of like eBay or like resellers, so they didn't come in like the original cases and everything. So we got for Christmas, husband got me a bunch of cases, and then he got all of the covers printed out, so that we could I could have the cases that match, which was really nice. So I would assume that they would. Oh, that's a Lyman. So that way I have all the cases that match. So I would assume if they didn't release a physical copy, they would at least release the cover art, so you could get your own physical copy. Like you could have at least the case for it. Which doesn't mean to have a disk drive. It's really sad they don't put them in because more. It is really dumb. It is really dumb. My computer does not have a disk drive either. We could have put one in. I could have got a case that had space for one, but we didn't have a need for it. So nice. It was a really nice gift. It really, really was. But we could have put one in, but we didn't bother. So what husband does is he has a program that can make a digital like copy of discs. So he does that, and then I use a program to install it onto my computer. Because like I have all the games, so it's not like it's a problem. Like they're downloaded off of my disk, so it's not like it's a copyright issue or something. Like I'm not stealing the games. Like they're literally like I have purchased them all. So I have physical, like I have the physical copy of the games, but I also have a digital copy of all of the games now too, of like the actual physical disc. I have copies of, so I can like install them that way. Also, this is 36. Mean computer people. So much older music on CD and no way to put it on your computer. You can get external CD drives that just like plug in via USB. I used to have one on my old laptop. My laptop didn't have one, so I just got a external CD drive, and it worked. That's a cow over there. Except from Sims 3. I have my Sims 3 discs as well as Sims 2 and Sims 1. They're all on my bookshelf. Ooh, blue rose crown. I just want to play Into the Woods obviously on your laptop. I mean, you could just do that with. Oh, that's a Patty. Yeah, it's Patty. Pacific, have a good time with the cat. Hopefully, the cat's okay. Sister has Sims 2. I have a physical copy of Sims 2. However, you cannot play the physical copies of Sims 2 anymore. Like you cannot get them to work. They're not possible to fully install with the current software that computers have. So you have to get them digitally, which you can. I do have it downloaded digitally. It took a long time to get it to work, but I do think it's. I think it's pinned in the Sims channel in Discord. So if anyone wants The Sims 2, it's considered ransomware at this point. So it's not technically illegal to download it off the internet. Oh, computer we played on. Ah, nice. I can play it on my computer. It just took a little bit of effort to do it. We're on 37. Kimberly, are you ever able to take over villages for a little bit? Sims Pacific has to run for a little bit. You stir noodles and make mac and cheese. Oh, I want mac and cheese. Makoto, can you send me some mac and cheese? It would match my outfit. Creative, welcome in. So you Sims 1 discs, nice. I have a copy of the Sims 1. I didn't ever own it as like a child. I've only ever owned Sims 3 and 4. I got Sims 3 and then I also got Sims 4. But I have Sims 2 and Sims 1 now that I thrifted. So I have those now. And I have almost all the Sims 2 DLC. And I have some of the Sims 3 DLC. Who are you? Stella! Oh, you're cute! Stella's a cutie! I can't believe I haven't found a single duck yet. Well, The Sims 1, I've never played it. I might see if husband can get it to work. Get all the packs. Nice. I didn't realize The Sims 1 had DLC. That makes sense that it did. Also, I think May's sub goal is gonna be a Sims 2 stream. Or a Sims 3 stream. Or like we'll have both of those, like they'll be different months goals. But I think we're gonna do a vintage Sims game stream. This one takes me back. So many restrictions. Ooh, I can't do restrictions. You're stuck on your island. You're trying to get her to move. What duck do you have, Captain? We're like, with the shrimp river punish with the kids for on Gimbal. Yeah, Gimbal turned into a duck for the day. He celebrates hardcore for Duck Day. He celebrates hardcore for Duck Day. Building restrictions? Yeah, I can't do building restrictions. I gotta be able to build. Male, she's definitely oh, I don't, male's definitely not on my list. I thought I'd be like, maybe I'll come take your duck when you're losing boxes, but male's on my list. It's hard to get the villagers to move sometimes. Tarzan! What's your name? Tucker! Tucker's a cutie. The horns throw me off a little bit, but he's a cutie. You see the elephant? Tucker, you know, Tucker's not a super popular one. Like, it's not often that you come across Tucker. Elephant was an animal. I thought about making your island olive. Elephants are cute. There's a lot of really cute elephants, so that wouldn't be a bad choice, Captain. But the cats are good too. He's a man. That's a good point. He is a mammoth, technically. Technically. Time for takeoff. Hi, husband. Did you shake out chicken for dinner? Also, we just had a heist. You missed it. Yes, amazing. Hey, husband, we should go to the store and get toilet paper tonight. We go check the cats. Cats are good, Captain. Cats are pretty good. They can be hard to come across when you're hunting, though, but they're pretty good. Tonight, yeah, we have like one roll of toilet paper left. You fixed it, never mind. Oh no. Panda, husband is here if you want to ask a question. Bestie, you just left. Well, that's awkward. She is. So husband, we do have to go to the weekend. However, do you want to go to the store on the weekend? Like on the weekend afternoon? Do you want to go to the store to get toilet paper? Or would you rather go tonight to the one grocery store near the Target? But I'm not going to say because safety. What are the odds? I know! I know. What are the odds? Or what you should say, she's not gonna remember who I am, so if I say hello, it's kind of not the point. But husband, would you rather go to the store on the weekend? Or would you rather go tonight and not have to deal with people? Oh yeah, husband, do you know who Jeff Gordon is? My numbers are so off. We're on 40. Husband, did you know that you're birthday twins with Jeff Gordon? Also, we're so behind. I'm usually like 100 tickets per 3-hour stream. It's been 2 hours, or it's been nearly 2 hours, and we're at 40. We're at 40. So do you miss me? Yeah, she really did say, do you miss me? She's not letting me miss her because she keeps showing up. You're also birthday twins. Husband, you're birthday twins. That's the wrong tab. Oh, where did my tab go? With the Cephalobot, not Cephalobot. You're also birthday twins with the Sprouse twins, Dylan and Cole Sprouse, Barack Obama, and Meghan Markle. In case you were curious. And I'm birthday twins with Danny DeVito. So. It's a good time. You only know about them out of that list? Yeah, I didn't know any of them. So, not that I ever looked up your birthday twins. So. Who was that we just saw? Who did we just see? Did I talk to them? Cephalobot Kimberly. I was like, who was that? Cause I'm blind. Do, do, do. Whew. I think that's yawn number 2 of the day. Or as I like to call him, Cephala. Is that just strictly gibberish, or do you actually call him with those exact letters? It's a chicken. Wrong bird. Share birthday with Robert England. I don't know who that is. Benedict. Just a keyboard smash. Okay. Robo-Octo. I mean, that would have been. It would have been fine. It would have been fine. Oh, it's a NASCAR driver. Okay. Oh. Freddy Krueger. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's what they call it, Benedict. Oh, that's the whole point. Yeah, it's because Benedict eggs Benedict. I see the Nintendo. They also named a horse Elmer Panda and a duck Pate. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. They did things intentionally. Look at the horse. I don't know if it's ever actually been true or if it is true. If it was true and it isn't true, but horses used to use horses to make glue. And so Elmer's glue is a brand of glue. Is that like an actual thing? Like they used to actually use and a cow. Yeah, there's a cow that's named Patty. The meat dress. It's a truth. Yeah, okay. So horses used to be used in the process of making glue. So like when horses would get old, they would sell them to the glue guys, and the glue guys would take them away and make them into glue. Never heard the brand. It's probably a US brand, but it's a brand called Elmer's Glue. It's like a kid glue. All like the kids use it. Pink panda! Pinky! Just the hooves? Okay. That makes it worse, I think. Best, they do have some good glue sticks. Hopefully they aren't made from horses. So like that uses a cow as it's a cow as a mascot? That's kind of funny. Only use, how do you say that? Oohoo? Yoo-hoo? That kind of looks like ooh, but it's not ooh. Penguin named Cube. I love Cube the penguin. He's so cute. So I thank you for hanging out. Have a fantastic rest of your day. The first one? Okay. I don't think that's the brand we have here. Although, is that the same brand as the those markers that Makoto got? The ones that she was looking at? 7 owls makes. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright, is this 43? This is 43. I'm gonna try to get to Channy! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello, everyone! Alright, let's change the scene. Welcome in! Hello. Anxious gentleman, welcome in. Kelsey, welcome in. Juliana, welcome in. How is your stream, Channy? I assume you're playing Hunter Challenge. How many babies are you up to? If you're playing that. Helen, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. And Paleo, welcome in. How's everyone doing? Welcome into the raid. If this is your first time here, hello. I'm a duck today. That's a whole. I'm not usually a duck, I swear. It's just a special day. It was our sub goal for last month is to do a duck stream. We do one every once in a while. So today we're a duck. And we're wearing the duck costume. I don't know why my follow alert isn't going off yet. 450 babies going strong. That's so many babies. You're doing so good. I'm quite impressed by your country challenge. I really am. But my name is Lizzie. I'm a variety streamer. We play mostly the same, but we also play other cozy games like Stardew Valley, Animal Crossing. Today we're playing Animal Crossing. We're villager hunting for a duck because it's a duck stream. But like cozy games, we have to play cozy games. This is not my cat Gimbal. It is his cat toy of a duck that Gimbal decided not to be on stream today, so I put a duck in his place. So that the duck does not commit crime, nor is a crime lord or cause violence. So no need to tell you about all that. But yeah, so today's our duck stream. So if you're very confused with the duck thing, we're just big fans of duck here. You love this so much. I'm so glad. But yeah, we like ducks here. We like ducks here, specifically rubber ducks. Hence, the rubber duck earrings and I also have a rubber duck for my headphones. I have a duck for my headphones too that can attach. Kelsey, thank you for that follow as well. I appreciate it. The tiara is just because isn't it amazing? I need to fix some of the ducks are getting loose, but they're all just like hot glued. Like this one specifically is just a little loose. It can like wiggle a little bit, and it makes me nervous. But if anyone needs to like raid and run or like leave a lurk, I totally understand. But thank you, Shani, for testing with your community again. I so appreciate it. I have a review to show you, and I will. I have a quick review to show you, and then we'll get back to our villager hunting. So, but here's the video. Ah! Get your bush ready, it's time to lick! Get your bush ready, it's time to lick! I have a naughty gnome on my back porch. Dance party. I apologize for my dancing. Ah! That was the worst sound that's ever come out of my mouth on stream. I'm gonna send a test alert, don't be alarmed. I got alarmed. Ah! Oh, we have... Also, why is this considered a like a floor lamp? Oh, because it's on the floor. That's why. Guys, don't listen to him. That was a dumb thing to say. Why are we shouting panda? Oh, this is a panda. Channy, go enjoy your dinner. And again, thank you so much for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. We will have a ducking great time. But so we are village running right now. I restarted my island in the summer. And we're currently working on like getting like the villages that I want for like my theme of my island, which is about 70s. So we're looking for some ducks. We have 3 ducks that we're looking for. We're looking for Freckles as our main duck, but we're also looking for Pate or Pom Pom. We'll take kind of whichever one we find. However, Freckles is my priority. So yeah, that's just what we're up to. We're just hanging out. It's the wrong duck. It's Quilson. I can't take Quilson. Because Quilson is smug. Because Quilson is smug. And I want Eugene for my smug. So we're not gonna take him. But there's our first duck. So we are gonna keep going. But he's our first duck we've seen. So hopefully this is working. Maybe the raid is our good luck. The raid is a good luck charm. Ah! New contribution! Happy Ducky Day! Crowdfunding gift fully funded! What the, what? Nothing was near being funded! That's crowdfunded! It was a surprise too! Who did that? I can see who it is because you have a profile picture. I swear I won't out you though. But why you be doing that? What the heck? We love gifts. We do love a gift. People be being too nice. It was not Lassard. What you getting? I can assume what we're getting. However, please message a nosy mod. No, I'm not gonna out anyone. I can assume, but it's a surprise gift. It's a surprise gift. So if the person wants to out themselves or out themselves to a mod, you'll out yourself. Memo's outing herself. Memo, if you want us to look at what it is, You can tell me, let me know, but otherwise we'll keep it a secret. You want to know? Well, Memo just outed herself as the gifter. And the message was Happy Ducky Day, so I can only assume as to what it is. However, I will not look unless Memo tells me to look. But thank you, Memo, for the throne gift. Yes, the yes is to look. Is the yes to look? You're so sweet. Memo is so sweet. Memo being out here so kind. So kind and so sweet. All of you guys are just too nice to me, to be honest. You're all too nice to me. I don't understand. I don't understand. Yes, look. Oh, look. It's the not weighted, the not 60-inch duck plush. It's the not 6 foot or not 5 foot duck plush. It's the little one. We can put it up there. It's not enough love stream elements. Well, try again then, or fight stream elements. You're giving your love language. I have a hard. I love to give gifts. I have a hard time accepting gifts though. Also, as we're gonna start, so we're gonna do a little bit of an ad break. So take this time to stretch your legs, walk around, get a snack, get a drink, go to the bathroom. And tell the Gemma, welcome in, friend. Hello, hello. We are about to go in for ads though. And thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. So I will see you back here in 3 minutes after our little break. It might be a little bit longer. I think I'm gonna go take a pee break, and it might take a little bit to take out of the onesie. So I'll see you in a few minutes. I'll put on ducks for you. Here are some ducks. Have I been unmuted this whole time? That's awkward. But it started snumming in the game. Look at that. Also, I'm back, but we're gonna wait till we get a new duck before we start. But I got some quackers for a snack. Specifically some Ritz crackers. Captain, we got a firecracker today. Got firecracker. We're about to get another duck though, so we'll look at what that is. That is literally so anonymous we can't even see who it is. Thank you, whoever that was. We're so close to a new duck. New duck, new duck, new duck. Hello, evil one. I was like, what's crackling? It's firecracker, I think. Ooh! It's Woody! We got the Woody boy back. Alright. Welcome back. I got some crackers, like I said. I got some Ritz crackers. We are off to I almost said Neverland. To the next island. Have we gotten the poop duck? I don't know. Have we gotten the poop duck? We've gotten a dirt duck, I think. Is that the poop duck? We haven't played for a while. We should do a full duck stream again soon. Is Woody wearing boots? No. Alright, we're on 44. These crackers are kind of stale. And not really salty enough. Also, in case you're curious, Gamble is fast asleep in the cubby in husband's office. Wait, you bought it and the DLC when it was on sale. I haven't had a chance to open it yet. You should. It's really fun. He's like, yeah, he can't get a snake in his boot. Is that Blue Bear? Oh, it's Poncho. Blue Bear's more of a light blue, right? I love that every mod today has taken a turn counting villagers. We love teamwork. Trade the workload. I love it. I love it. Teamwork does make the dream work. And Twitch really do be a team effort. It's like I couldn't do this by myself. Like from like modding to taking care of the Discord to doing all the kind of things I couldn't do it myself. As much as I would like to pretend I could do it by myself, I could not. Doing is relaxing with each other. It really is. Yeah, let's put some mod love in chat. Put some mod love in chat, besties, for these mods. These mods be doing the good work. You can do command mod love, or you can do the mod love emotes if you have any mod love emotes. There's mine, and there's also like other, if you have anyone else's mod love emotes. Feel free to drop them in chat. Oh! Does the prediction end today now that we found a duck? Even if it wasn't our duck? Hi, Kim! Was the prediction just for a single duck, or was it for one of our ducks? We did find a duck. Sydney! Oh, she's cute! I like that outfit. I love that the villagers all wear items that we can, like, bring. Says a duck. Alright, well, we found a duck, so if a mod wants to, conclude, unless the mod's predicted, I can conclude it, but we did find a duck, so you could end the prediction. We did find a duck. Yes. Who got what? How many points did everyone get? I would like to see the details. Captain, that's so many mod love emotes. I love it. 3,350 points go to Nicole, Makes, and 7 others. Look at you guys go. Look at you guys go. Something went wrong. That means another mod did it. Ooh, let's go. Alright, we're on 46. I need to pay more attention. Makoto out here being speedy. Oh, Nicole, we just closed the prediction. And I was saying that the points, it says that the points went to you and a bunch of others. That's why I said your name, don't worry. Zoom! Oh! Mira. She was also, we've seen both of my starters. Who Makoto also has, or had. Do you still have Mira? I think it's something that Makoto ended up with both of my starters. Makes me laugh. She left? Okay. I couldn't remember. Have I got anyone else on my list at all yet? No, I don't think so. No. That's unfortunate. Maybe a little bit later, Makoto, but nothing crazy. Like, I'm not gonna end up with like an accidental 6 hour or anything, like, but like maybe till like 4:30 or so. You found a scared doggo. Oh, poor doggo. But yeah, Makoto, if you need to leave at any point for dance, you can. Don't worry about it. No need to stress. I should have grabbed some tea while I was out there. Some of my iced tea. Because water is boring. Catch bees and chop trees. Citizen Yarn, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Who are you? Is that? That's a wolf. Which one is that? Vivian! Isn't Vivian on my list? No, she's not. I have Audie on my list, though. And I might bring her in via an amiibo. My fave tea? Arizona green tea. I'm not a huge tea drinker. I only, like, hot tea, I'll drink hot green tea and I'll drink hot English breakfast tea. But I typically drink Arizona iced green tea. That is my kind of tea that I drink. A little bit obsessively. Because it's delicious. The green tea strictly. Green tea is so good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And I used to have, I was in a tea phase for a while. I wasn't in a tea phase. I was in a I can't drink coffee phase for like 6 months. And I was drinking tea, so I had in my English breakfast and my green tea, and I would like have green teas in the morning, and it was always nice. I enjoyed the green tea. Matcha Arizona, other variants of green tea. I've never had matcha. I feel like we've had a conversation about it. I feel like people are like, you probably like matcha because you like green tea. So I kind of want to try it, but I'm a little scared. Like I want to like be with someone and like taste theirs to see if I like it, because I'm afraid I'm not like I don't want to spend money on it and then not like it, you know? Like black teas are pretty good. Another thing I want to try, I really want to try tofu. I feel like I really want to try tofu, but I'm afraid to purchase it on my own. Like I don't want to like get it, like buy it and like cook with it here, because I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up the first time. And like then I'm gonna waste a bunch of tofu because I don't like it. So like I'm like I want to try tofu, but I don't know how to. I've never had miso soup, but like I want to try, but I have no way to do it. Cause like I'm sick of meat. I'm like I've talked to my husband about that. Like I'm like if I've thought about adopting a somewhat vegetarian diet because I'm so sick of eating meat. Eugene's on my list. Eugene is the smug that I want. If we take Eugene, we can play Duck Simulator for an hour. I'm gonna do a quick poll, just because I know you're all saying yes, but we're gonna do a poll. Okay. Go for the poll. It's like a secret service agent. Yeah, he's supposed to resemble like Fozzie and like Elvis and like that kind of thing. And like that's why I want him. Because like the leather jacket and like the cool guy, it very ow! I just scratched my chin. He fits the like kind of cool guy, like he fits in the 70s, I feel. Say no, but now that you have it dangled Duck Simulator, I have to say yes! If you vote for Duck Simulator, it means I'm taking Eugene, just so you know. Just so you know. Beck, my, it's 70s is my theme. My theme is 70s suburban, is what it is. And I feel like he fits. However, I will say, I kind of wish he wasn't smug. I wish he was, like, a different one. Because a lot of the smug villagers have very much dad vibes. And I was like, I feel like a dad vibe villager would be so good to have. But Eugene is better. But a lot of the smug ones have dad vibes. All right, everyone's saying yes. The 70s is your favorite music. I don't know the 70s music too well, but I love the style of the 70s. So it's not villager hunting, but it's Eugene. Yeah, I know, like it's Eugene. Isn't he on, he's on my card. There we go. Brittany, we're welcome back. We're taking Eugene home instead of a duck. Oh, that took so long. I was like, is my game broken? Yeah, it's Sunhaven Panda. I got so scared. He does have Fawn's vibes. Good idea. Also, he calls me buddy. I like that. You better for a second. I did too. My life just flashed before my eyes. I'm just gonna confirm one more time. Okay, perfect. Now it's time for some Duck Simulator. Should we time travel to see his house? Also, it's Agnes's birthday. Am I terrible? I'm not gonna keep Agnes. I don't need to like have her for her birthday. Yes. Okay. Okay. Save and end. I'm changing my title while we're at it. Tending to be a duck. And then once we get off of Animal Crossing, I'll have the I'll switch the game category. That was successful. Who was closest to bingo? Was anyone close to bingo? Hillary, you were close. Did you get anyone for your bingo? You got no one else? Oh no. I'm gonna go 2 days so that he's not in boxes. Nothing except the free space! Oh no. You needed 2 more, Jay? Oh my goodness. Maybe we'll also keep these cards and next time, because we'll probably pretty much all I need is my like I have almost all of my villagers. I need a smug and I need a cranky and a sisterly. No, Smug we just got. So we need a Sisterly, a Cranky, and a Peppy. So we only need 3 more villagers. So, fussing with docks on OBS. Oh, docks can be annoying. What kind of dock are you trying to get sorted? The ducks did so much when I played it. It was so kind of fun, such a good memories. Oh yeah, it's so fun. We played it for like a solid 4-hour stream one day. And it was a lot of fun, but oh my gosh, it took so much energy. Ad manager, oh yeah, that can be a little bit challenging to get in. And I also could not speak the next day because I had to like sit there and like narrate everything, but it was so much fun. It's so much fun. 48 flights of stairs, of planes, of what? Is there news? There's a TV on yesterday. Oh, 40. Yes, I took 48 flights for my villager. That is correct. That is probably my shortest hunt. I might have had one that was in the 20s. But it's probably like one of my shortest hunts. Happy Home Academy. Cool. I don't want my gift right now. I just want to see my Eugene. 48 flights of beer! Mad Libs! We can do some Mad Libs after stream. There he is! Look at my man! Hey, bro. He's even cool in his rain clothes. Yeah, there's Candy over there. A few days just meditating and thinking my life's purpose, but now I'm ready to mingle. Oh, look at him. I love his house. I can't go to his house because he's not inside. Well, there's the exterior of his house. So there we go. That's the wrong button. All right. Let's play Duck Simulator. Very 70s, very 70s. Got it to dock. Oh, nice, Danny. Let me put my controller away. Here we are. Let me change our game. I'm gonna put an announcement in Discord and be like, hey, we're playing ducks now because we found our we found a villager. There we go. Now everyone knows. Wow! Duck Cracker just flew. It's like Ghost Simulator. No, you just sit and watch ducks. We just sit and watch the ducks. We can also like go up to them. Oh, Isaiah's fire got put out. Some of them have funny quacks. Oh, right. We can also do this with Babo Duck. Target acquired, Woody. Why is Woody your target? I really want Firecracker to be caught on fire. Look at all of them in the private little pool. We got Polka Duck, Sunshine, Dr. Mallard, the Duckies, John Cena, Cheetah Ducks, and George. And George. Yeah, it's literally just ducks floating in the pool. Oh, we got Sprinkles. Oh, Huey sings. Oh, Dr. Mallard squeaks. Who else makes good sounds? Her. Oh, Beck, is this the one that you were saying is the poop one? We named it Hershey Quackers because it looks like chocolate. The next time I named it the Zoomies. Every time I see him, he's going crazy. That'd be funny. We also have this one where it's a boulder underneath the water over here. Silly goose, I need you to catch someone else on fire. Can you catch a firecracker on fire, please? Into Poopy! Oh my gosh. Tony Duckington's back. Look at him go. It's Rock, Makoto. Command Rock.
I like that boulder.
I feel like
That
the
is
duck timer
nice
takes a lot
boulder.
longer now. Also, I think there's more DLC coming out soon. I could be wrong, but I think there's more coming out. What is that over there? What is that over there? Heist! I'm joining the heist. Oh, I've already have a captain. Here's captain. Need to play before I buy more DLC for it, but you know I'll buy it. I mean, the DLC is like $1, so like, it's fine. Like it's super easy. Like it's super cheap. This game to play on your computer while you work. When to go download it and realize it's PC only and you only have access. Oh no, that's awful. Were you able to return it potentially? There goes the duckies. So I was gonna gamble anymore, but I really wanna. Don't do it, Brittany. I thought I got all of them. Oh yeah, like there's always like there's so many ducks. We don't even have like we're missing like a chunk of them. These are the original ones that we're missing a lot of. And then there's the Duck Please DLC, and then there's the Duck Addiction DLC. This is the newest DLC, and then there's like special ones. But the Duck Addiction one is the newest DLC. It's like it's not super old. It's a newer one. And I think he's working on more ducks. Also, fun fact, this is kind of like Stardew, where it's literally just one guy making this game in Blender, and I think it's great. Like you have all of them. You remember your shot? It's all that's very valid. I really want you to catch someone on fire. Max, get your face out of my tea, you silly Max! Max, get your face out of the tea! I wish I could like blow on them to make them move. Who's your target today? Or now? Is it still Woody? Casper? Oh yeah, we have Casper the friendly duck. How do I remove myself? There we go. We're about to get a new duck. We're about to get a new one. Who's you gonna be? Daisy Duck! We got Daisy! Quiv, welcome in! We have pretty much almost all of the ducks we've already had. I know I think we're missing Queek Pride. We have most of them though. We don't have Buddy though. We're also missing Buddy. The panda duck? I don't think we have the panda duck right now. Oh, but it's on fire again. Oh, we're also missing the plant one. Missing the Makoto duck. Please catch the guy on fire. What's the objective? Oh, ours is Sunshine. This is our original duck. She's Sunshine. She did have babies, but she keeps losing her babies. What is you? Yours is Kevin. Nice. I had for all of the ducks. For when we have duck streams, I have a duck naming redemption. However, I think it's more fun to come up with like really funny punny names together instead. So that's why I didn't turn it back on for today. But they've all been like redemptions. Hence why some of them are like really funny like duck sounding names, and some of them are like George, which I do think is really funny. Oh my. Where's Firecracker? Oh, there you are. Come right into Woody. my gosh, they're going towards each other. Yes! It's not moving. Maybe it won't actually blow up. I just assumed it would. Does this happen at night? Well, it's almost night. Oh, there goes George. Will it come back? Why is there a safe over there? Excuse me? Oh my gosh, I can't leave. Oh, it's raining. Why is there a safe? I need someone to Google that. How do we get the code? Do we get it from a duck? Or like, is it a secret thing like from Twitter or something? 6969! No. Panda's already on it, I figured. Where's Firequacker? Bluey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Where did Firequacker go? No, Firequacker got put out because it's snowing. Find the code to unlock a duck. How do we get the code? Name the psychedelic duck to LS Dina, then find it in the pool and its name will have changed into numbers. The first two numbers of your code. Click the radio near the chair, tune the radio to the mouse wheel to... Okay. I don't think we have the psychedelic duck right now. Do we have the psychedelic duck? It's not Vapo Duck, is it? Is it Disco? Is Disco the psychedelic duck? So to hear Morse code. The Morse code reads HEDY. Name the oldie cartoon duck HEDY to get second half of your code. Put the number into the keyboard, open the door, and explore. Don't forget to spawn the secret duck inside. Panda, we have to do a bunch of stuff to get the code, so we can't open it. It's the black and white duck. Which one's the black and white? The oldie or the psychedelic? The 70s pattern duck. Oh, I don't think we have that one yet. Do we have that one? I don't think we have it. We don't have it. So we gotta play more Duck Simulator. Is this is telling me. So we have to play more Duck Simulator. And just spawn ducks. We need the ducks. Also, I need Firequacker to catch on fire again. About to get a new duck, though. Oh! There he goes! Achievement unlocked, Firequackers! Is he just gone now? Is he just dead now? Oh, we got a new duck. Oh my gosh, we got Gary! We got our cactus duck. That's what I would like to know. Did the whole duck die? That's Hershey Quackers. Let's have a moment of silence for Firequackers. So sad. Hi, America. Our duck just exploded. Look at the thing in the black light thing. So saying Buddy all over again. I feel like Buddy was more traumatic. Oh my gosh, Woody and Isaiah are both on fire. But I feel like oh my gosh, you're gonna catch on fire too? Nope. Buddy was a little more traumatic because Buddy fell down a cliff. We did get Buddy back at one point, but not in this one. Yeah. Don't spoil, but who was Buddy? The elf duck. Buddy the elf duck. But it was tragic. We could see him in yeah, we literally were following Buddy down the mountain. There's literally a clip of it. Now you have PTZD and PTFQD, post-traumatic firecracker disorder. Have your mom dog sit? I saw that in the Discord. I heard about some. Is that a UFO? Sprinkles, how'd you get out here? Is that a freaking UFO? Sprinkles! Sprinkles has been abducted! Sprinkles, no! We're all, bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad. We were like that. We've lost Sprinkles. This game is really traumatic. Sprinkles do be lost at sea. Not yet creative. Do we have the I don't know if we have the black and white one. We have Casper the Friendly Duck, but we don't have the, I don't know if we have the black and white one. We have Gene Duckins and Polka Duck. Which is the black and white duck? I just... Way to the shore. Achievement unlocked, way to the shore. What does that one mean? Gone exploring, be right back. Traumatized. Oh, thank you, Makoto. You have a mustache now, and also make friends in Animal Crossing. You're a little behind. Amazing. I think we're already friends. Like, I think we're Switch friends for sure. But we'll have to make it so you can come over to my island at some point so you can be like actual friends. So, yeah, Sprinkles went on an adventure, but like I literally saw Sprinkles be shot up into the sky as well, and we were at the bad angle, so I don't think you guys could see it. But I don't know. We don't have either of those yet. Silly Goose over here with her crackler, her little sparkler. Ooh, wrong one. I miss Sprinkles. Where did you come from? Republic of Gamers. Where did you come from? What should we name this guy? Gaming Duck. Creative, yeah, we found all the stuff. We don't have the ducks yet, though, so we can't do anything about it. Name it Twitch? Wait, that's kind of funny. Where's the gamer duck? Twitched the duck. Duckiplier! Wait! Duckiplier. Husband, I need you to be listening to me right now because we have a duck named Duckiplier. Husband better be listening. He's probably not, but he should be. Don't know where he came from though, but just shut up. I thought I should take a, how do I take a screenshot on Steam? With 12. F12. Still looking for yours. I never saw the duck. It's one of the special ducks, which I think are all like collabs, but because like this is a collab. I don't know. This is a collab clearly. I don't know if these are collabs, but like they're special ducks. So probably one of the special ones. So it says he's here. He has stream open. I don't know if he's listening to stream. But he's being a good husband, you know, being in there for the viewer count, you know. He being a good husband. We got pasta salad. Ah, pasta salad is delicious. We do appreciate a good husband. We really do, Kimberly. Oh, did we get a new duck again? The duck thing went down. Oh, we got the green duck. It's like a turquoise green. We haven't named this one yet. We've had it for a while. What should we name this one? You made pasta salad and ate it all. I was so sad. You should make more then. Kimberly, make pasta salad. Perfect. Lucky? Oh, Lucky could be kind of cute. Let's do it's Lucky Duck because it's green. Lucky Duck. Holiday Target is on fire? Holiday Target. Oh, there's Casper. Can we see it through Vapor Duck? No, we can't. Isaiah, oh, yeah, Isaiah keeps getting caught on fire. Is yours named Holiday Target? Because that's fantastic. Yeah, they both keep catching on fire. I miss Sprinkles. Your French Bulldog mad you won't share? All Frenchies are so cute. I want to see Casper. Please turn around so I can see Casper. We set up this weekend for at least an hour. It's a good time. Are you gonna play by yourself or on stream? Rip Sprinkles, Firecracker, and Buddy will never forget you. I know. Get attached to your ducks. You low-key miss them. I know. Like you really get attached to them. Please go in front. Turn around. I want to look at Casper. By yourself something like this. I mean, you can always play on stream for a little bit. Your little personalities, they really do. They really do. You're opening Sims. Nice, Brittany. Ooh, everyone's coming out of the private pool. First time ever. Have so much fun. I can see Casper on the left. He's gone now, but we could see him for a quick second. We did it. We did it, my pals. Captain, you've never heard of Markiplier? I'm kind of impressed. I can see your friend for hours. That's how it works. That's how it works. I really want to get a new duck for the next duck we get. Can I ask you everything? I will answer everything for you. You can also follow my TikTok. I can probably answer all your questions with TikToks. Had a crush on Markiplier for a few years. Like, I love that. I'm not a huge Markiplier fan. I just know who he is. Did he start an OnlyFans and break the website? Didn't he break the website? Something in the pool. Oh, it's a golf ball, Makoto. It's a golf ball. Let me see if I can get to a nice boulder. The only way to get to nice boulder is if you use the tab. There. It's like a golf ball. Oh! I got that. I achieved achievement unlocked. Putting challenge. For achievement, apparently, Makoto. Did tasteful OnlyFans? I believe, but yes, I can do that. Yeah, it was a tasteful thing. So, like, it was just like, it was like a, yeah, but like, did he break the website? Because it was for charity. I think he did it for charity too. But yeah, he's a gamer. The water looks gross. It's a little blurry. Fat ear dog in Discord. He's so cute. That's a cute little dog. That is a cute little dog. A heckin' cutie. But Max, I'll have to watch that later. Only 8 months, she's a puppy. I love puppies. You've never heard of Jacksepticeye either? Captain, are you much of a YouTube watcher? Because if you're not a big YouTube watcher, then that makes sense to not know who they are, because they're YouTubers. Excuse me? Man overboard? Man overboard! Get yourself back! Muffin Man! Go Muffin Man, Lazard! Yeah, Brittany, start a new game. Where's the plane? Ooh. I missed it. Did it drop something in the water by chance? Sunshine's got her babies! It'll give you a walkthrough click things? What? What, Kimberly? Oh, you're talking about The Sims. I was like, the plane will give me a walkthrough? Should I listen again? She needs lessons on parenting. Sunshine needs some parenting lessons. Cause she do keep losing her babies. We do have a duck cam, Lazard. I want the ducks we need for our things. Yeah, Gimbal is really celebrating Duck Day today. What on earth? Bro. 37 day, yeah, really is. I think he laughed so hard because it's really funny. I'm hiding behind here. Oh, that's the worst, America. I hope your teeth are okay. Oh my gosh, the sunscreen is called Duck Sun. Oh, there goes Duck Quacker. Accidentally upside down in a corner, yeah. He's like a, I was gonna say like a fish. I don't know how that would, he's like a fish. Oh! I want to sit on there. How do I want to set the stereo. Sunshine baby, why aren't you with your sunshine mother? Sunshine, you lost a baby! You lost all of them! There's only one left! Sunshine, you are a terrible mother! Oh, there they are. They're over here. I was gonna say the corner, but that's not really a corner. Don't worry, because you gotta fill out some paperwork. Yeah, fill out some paperwork, Sunshine, if you don't want them around. Oh no, where did the other one go? I lost it. I'm a terrible duck sitter. The duckies is still over there trying to get his life together. We're sleeping in the Dwyer house and booking out of there. That's a good point. Although I don't know if all states have safe haven laws like that, though. I lost one of the ducks. Corner behind the captain. There she is. Look at the little ducky. I wish I could follow the little ducks. Might I say Isaiah looking mighty hot today? Isaiah do be a little warm. Isaiah and Woody looking a little toasty. Hi, Captain. The detail on these ducks is just magnificent. Look at that. Silly Goose has evil in her eyes. Isaiah's just on fire. Killing Olive will catch on fire too. Which one's Olive? That's the pizza one. I don't know if the pizza one can catch on fire. Look at Gary. Just be out here being a cactus. And Duckiplier. Burnt pizza would be kind of funny. It would be kind of funny. We got Gingy. It's Muffin Man, but it very much looks like Gingy. Sunshine. I can't believe you left your house without your kids. Look at that detail. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Well, I heard it from the Muffin Man, who lives on Drury Lane. Scrooge McDuck! I forgot he laughs. Oh my gosh, can you put Isaiah out? Stuck Hansu, he's scary. My name is Scrooge. I don't know. Because that's what just someone decided. He does kind of sound like he's saying hello. Don't you squirt me. Just gonna watch over my ducks. I love this game. And this one, Duckies, I love that. You hate that he's kind of scary. He's so scary. Duckles. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, Casper the friendly duck just yeeted himself. Casper ran into the baby duck. America, that's the worst feeling in the world. That's what my sinuses have felt like the last 2 weeks. Whenever I like get a stuffy nose, it just feels like I like got carbonation up my nose. Not a fan of clowns. I'm a weird person. As a child, I was obsessed with clowns. I was a clown for Halloween. I don't even know how many years. I was always a clown. I had a clown costume that I wore all the time, and I got the clown wig, and I loved clown makeup. I was very into clowns. I was very into clowns as a child. I had a clown birthday cake when I was like 3. There's I should see if my mom has any where pictures are of it, but like I was clowning around as a kid. I was clowning around. You love clowns. One of your favorite clowns is Pennywise. I'm not a big fan of scary clowns. Just other clowns. You can imagine let's be into clowns. Yeah, I feel like it makes sense. I don't know if she's with the clowns, but I still appreciate them staying as far away from me as possible. That's very valid, Panda. I forgot it moves me. I forgot it moves when I've been idle for a little while. Do you know JoJo's Circus? Yes! I loved JoJo's Circus. My sister was more into it than I was, though. But I loved JoJo's Circus. I was a big fan. I was a big fan as a child. Just over Halloween. I love that. One of the teachers you did make your teacher practice was a clown? No way. My, one of my friends, in high school, whose dad is also my pastor, like growing up, he was a clown. He was a trained clown. He went on tour as a clown for like 8 weeks or something. Like he was a clown. Like he was full out of clown. She went to clown school. I think going to clown school would be so fun. Not, oh, I didn't think you were calling her like a clown as like a saying she's crazy or something. I figured like she actually was a clown. You're going to clown college? I think it'd be fun to go to clown college. There's a girl on TikTok going to clown college right now. It seems like a lot of fun. Telling me last night I should be a kid's yoga instructor because I was doing yoga with our son. That would be so fun. I have tried getting into yoga. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. Lots of Church of the Clowns. Your cousin did that? Oh, no way. That's really funny. Maybe I was telling, I don't know. But yeah, I can't get into yoga. I've tried. I'm more of a Pilates kind of person, but even then I'm still like, eh. Like that would make me feel better. I feel like it would make me feel better if I liked it a lot, but like I have a hard time following yoga videos and I can't like easily take a class. So that is my only problem. That is my only problem. Because I can't, like I've tried like the Yoga by Adrian and like some other yoga videos. But I just find it hard to follow along versus like being in class. Cause like I think it'd be a lot easier to follow along when you're physically in class. Like it's just easier to see. I like when it's on my video, like looking up and like with being weird, like it's hard. Oh, I found nowhere. She might do a gig, but I had to refuse because I was scared to see her do clown things because if I didn't like it, I have to be honest, and didn't want to hurt her feelings. That's a very valid, Panda. The Duckies is attacking a flamingo. Was he? Oh my goodness. Duckies, you gotta stop. Could do yoga because you pass out. That's a very valid reason to not do yoga. Also, let's do our Mad Lib while we're just chilling. Let's do our Mad Lib while we're just chilling waiting for another duck. So we're doing a theater Mad Lib today. Trying to make my pool. I really hope he makes his way back to the pool. The Totoro was afraid of clowns, which in turn made her decide that her goal of mine was, that her goal of my teacher's practice was I'm no longer scared of clowns, so that backfired. Oh no. Alright, so we have a theater Mad Lib. It's called Top 10 Reasons You Had to Call in the Understudy. First off, I need an occupation. Someone give me an occupation. I'm gonna go to the chair again. Let's do clown. Clown will be our occupation. A part of the body. Multiple parts of the body. Two parts of the body. The weenus. And foot. A verb ending in ing. 2 of them. 2 verbs ending in ing. Yeeting. And sliding. We're gonna get a new duck soon. We're gonna get a duck soon. Ooh. We got Quack Up! We got Quack Up, our tomato duck. I think that's more of a strawberry. It matches mine. It matches mine. Ducky's eating himself all over the place. He really is. I was gonna go grab that one. It is a strawberry. It is it's okay. All right, we have some ads playing in about a minute. You're not gonna miss any gameplay. I'm just gonna go to the BRB screen, so get some music with it. But enjoy some ads. Take a second to, you know, stand up and stretch, and once we get back, we'll finish the Mad Lib. But here are some ads. Brittany, try refreshing. It's a mouse. It is a mouse. It is a mouse. What if we named it Logiduck? Or Logiquack, like Logitech? I think that could be funny. Logiduck or Logiquack? All right, I think there's more for Logiquack. Once the ads are over, I'll name it. Once the ads are over, I'll name it. I'm going back to being muted. All right, we're back from ads. Let me name this duck. Let me name this duck. Where is it? Oh, it's in the special ones. Okay. Logid or Logiquacker. Logiquacker. Or Logiquack. Resume. Alright. Back to our Mad Lib as well. I need a location. I need 2 places. 2 places. We're getting some decent ducks today. Florida? Florida's a good place. My mom was just in Florida. Discord? Is Discord a place? Let's do at the pool. A noun. 1, 2, 3, 4 nouns. That's a bunch of nouns. Give me some nouns. Let's also check on the duckles. Oh! All the way over here today. Blanket. A squirrel. A duck. One more. He's trying his best. A slide. Oh? He's gonna go off the end if he keeps going along this wall. Alright. Adjectives. I need 2 adjectives. Oh, we're gonna get a new duck soon. What's it gonna be? Swim is not an adjective, Pacific. Awkward. Relaxed. And an article of clothing. I mean, an article of clothing. Also, we're missing 2 of Sunshine's babies again. There's only 1. Oh, there's one of them over there. Oh, there's one over here. A duck crown. Duck crown. That's a new one. Ooh, it's like it's a different marbly one. Ooh, what should we name it? Lava! That's not a ducky, like that's the, is there a good, punny name? Magma's kind of fun. I like lava though. Quava! I will just go with lava, I think. It doesn't, they don't all need to be duck like duck related names. We'll name it lava. Okay, let's read our Mad Lib. Mad Lib? What? Please let me switch to somewhere else. I would like to be up here. Okay. Top 10 reasons you had to call the understudy. 1. The ingenue quit to become a clown. 2. The dance captain sprained his weenus while tap yeeting. 3. The stage manager and the star... Oh, don't look at my emails. Oh, Jobby's emailing me. That's awkward. The stage manager and the star ran off to Florida. A blanket fell from the rafters and landed on the conductor. Number 5. A awkward theater superstition scared away the chorus. Number 6. The New York Times review said your leading lady sounded like a squirrel. What? Excuse me, rude. Why is this not on game capture? We should put this on game capture. There we go. Now there's no problem. So the leading lady sounds like a squirrel. A duck thrown on stage during curtain call hit your star in the foot. Number 8. A slide storm caused half of the cast to get stranded in the pool. 2 divas got into a relaxed fight. The duck cam did go yeet. There we go. 9. Oh, that was 9. 10. Your star ripped her duck crown while sliding during the opening number. Gonna swimming. Have fun, America! Don't get lost. Go vote. Oh, we're voting on the duck name. Go vote on the duck name. Apparently we're voting. That was a pretty good method. That was pretty good. I promise I won't drown. You better check back in an hour or so to let us know that you're still alive. Where vote? Refresh to see vote. There it goes. Where did the Duckles go? Over there. Bro, you're stuck in there. Is that plane crashing? My thought was it's like a banner behind it or something. Is what I was thinking it was. So I'm not sure though. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's a new duck. I wish it was a new duck. Look at all these ducks in here. I want to know what's over here. Look at all these guys. I like Logic Quack. All right, we're naming it Quackma. Quackma. There we go. I love that the mouse one clicks. But if you went tap eating, oh, you know, not too long ago. Not too long ago. I do be eating when tapping. I do be eating when I tap. I have a tap eat board under my bed for those occasions. You went too long for you. Well, you should get at it. You should get at it, Starry. Tell you what is over there on the island, but as I found out when I was looking for the safe info. How do I find out? Don't tell me, but at what point can I find out what's there? Bro, you're so close. Turn the other way. Duckles, you're so close. You're so close. If you just if you just kind of go straight, once you roll into your stomach, you might make it into the pool. You might make it into the pool if you go straight from here. Come on, Duckles! No! Duckles, go! Keep rolling! You got this! Go forward! Go forward! Brittany, in the settings, you can minimize it. Or you can hit Alt-Tab, and then you can like select what window you want to look at. Come on, Duckles! Go! Go! Yeah! Woohoo! Duckles made it back in the pool! Duckles made it back in the pool! Yeah! Oh, who is that? It's Gene Duckins! I like Gene Duckins. Husband, did you see Logic Quack? Ooh, wrong one. Where did Logiquack go? Here. Husband, look at Logiquack. Even clicks. Best of the stream so far, it really is. We love an underdog story. You know when Gene's swimming? I love that. Show him. Oh, where's Duckiplier? Where's Duckiplier? It's an Alienware mouse. Well, it's Logiquack. Where's Duckiplier? Where did Duckiplier go? Did we lose him? Here, Duckiplier. We seem to have lost Duckiplier. Alienware, Alien Quack. I like Logiquack though. Did the UFO take him? Oh, there he is! Duckiplier. Look at Duckiplier. It's the Republic of Gamers. Duck. We named a Duckiplier. And it makes me laugh. I know, I was like, where did he go? What other good ducks do we have? We have Quackma. Where's John Cena? We also have Olive.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
Yeah, but yeah, we have a nice boulder down here. Give me the nice boulder. There we go. Now I can get a nice view of nice boulder. Waiting for the water to clear up. Go out of my head. For duck like a quackers. There's also a golf ball over here.
Boulder. That is a nice boulder.
That is a nice boulder. Let me save my game. We haven't saved for a while. I would like to save, thank you. What was that? Well, that's just Duckle's shadow. Also, husband, this one's name is Duckles. Named after the Beatles. Cause it's a yellow submarine. Alright, I think we'll get one more duck and then we'll end stream for the day. Shadow, it was big, but it might have been. Oh! 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 Why are you falling in the water? Run away, Flamingo! Come on, Lucky Duck. Hit the Flamingo. That wasn't hard enough. What's going on? The Flamingo is breaking free. We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't see. If we're trying, yeah, we're breaking free. Yeah, the Flamingo just wants to have fun. And look at one of Sunshine's babies just hiding underneath. Someone needs to hit it more from this end. Slap its ham? I can't! Because the Flamingo is just a big duck. The Flamingo is just a big duck. Look at the stars. Did we get a coconut? Oh my gosh, Isaiah got stuck in the flamingo. I repeat, Isaiah is stuck in the flamingo. Well, now he can't catch on fire anymore. Isaiah is just staying safe. Isaiah is safety first, kids. Always wear a rubber. Flamingo. Stay safe, kids. We are a family-friendly stream. I think they are predetermined if they can catch on fire or not. Nope, no. See, the thing is we're a family-friendly stream to the point where, like, we're family-friendly so that, because we, like, have a lot of moms, like stay-at-home moms or work-from-home moms, so, like, stream can be unmuted for, like, so you can have stream unmuted and not be concerned that, you know, I'm just gonna teach your kids on to swear words or anything like that. But, like, I will say things that no one's gonna understand, like, under the age of, like, 15. So... That is the family-friendly level that we are. Come on, baby, light my fire! The flamingo probably... Ninja duck! It's a ninduck. Or duckja? What should we name it? The karate duck. What if we named it the karate duck? Karate quack. Okay, Hattie, I was like, what if we named it Simguru Duck? Which there is actually a Simguru Duck. So then it's like a 2-in-1. All right, we're naming it. Should we name it Simguru Duck or Simguru Ninja? How about Duck Guru Ninja? Duck Guru. It's gonna be Duck Guru Ninja. Amazing. Absolutely fantastic. All right, we're gonna save it here. As much as I would like to continue on, I think for my own sanity, I need to get off. But we'll play this more. We should really have some duck streams, like some standalone duck streams in the future. Because they're so much fun. Maybe I'll throw some in this week. Maybe we'll do it Friday. If we hit any of the milestones, like if we hit our goal of 1,000+ this week, we will play Duck Simulator on Friday for our St. Jude stream. I think that'll be a thing. So if we reach 1,000+ for our St. Jude streams, we'll play Duck Stream next week. So no stream tomorrow. I'm gonna take the day off, take a day to rest, but also, you know, continue prepping for St. Jude before our crazy week. I'm gonna save again one more time.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
Permission to make a wifey command? Sure. You can make whatever commands you want. You can make whatever commands you want. You are mods. All of you have the power to make commands. I'm gonna find someone to raid. I don't know if we'll raid someone playing Duck Simulator, but we'll see. Maybe I feel like we should raid someone we know. Because I don't know how else we could explain the duck stream. I'm gonna mute the... That was my mic. Gonna mute desktop audio. Where should we go? Let's see. You're scared, as you should be. Wrong mute. Yeah, I pressed the wrong thing. Let's see who's playing Placid Duck Simulator right now. Placid plastic duck simulator right now. This person's playing it for the first time. Oh, they got some cool ducks. I don't know if I like the vibes though. What's going on Saturday? What's on Saturday? I'm not here on Saturday. I'll be buying toilet paper on Saturday, probably, unless husband takes us tonight to go to this get toilet paper. Where should we go? Okay, do you guys want Animal Crossing? Do you want Sims? What do we want? What do we want? Also, if Makoto, do you think if you do stream, do you think you'll stream your normal amount, or will you be streaming longer tomorrow? What will you be getting up to? No, creative. So our charity streams start Monday, and so I'm taking tomorrow off to take a little break before we start on Monday. Okay, Makoto. Because if you get off on time, we could do a little, maybe we could do a little impromptu movie night tomorrow in Discord. I didn't get around to getting one actually scheduled. We could actually do a little impromptu, like, just casual movie night tomorrow since I'm not streaming, because movie nights are really, like, easy. So a little early if possible, that's totally fine. Yeah, if you want to, you could, like, fully take my time slot. Go for it. Oh, you're doing that tomorrow? Okay, never mind. Never mind, Pacific. Although, what time are you doing it at? We could have two movies in a row. Two movies in a row. I don't know where we should go. No, crit up. I don't want to get in the way. 5. So okay, yeah, that's 8. That's right. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Well, maybe we'll just go to Pacific's. What are you watching? Oh, you're watching. I don't know what the movie is. I don't remember what it is, but it's that one. That's the game you also play. I don't know where to go, you guys. If anyone has suggestions, I'm open to that. My nose is all running. That's what. Yeah, thank you. Another the day. You're all good. Creative. No worries. I don't know what's going on over here. That was silly. I've never seen it. Lots of big names. We love a big name. We love a big name. I don't know what's happening over here in this stream. Okay. Before they consider video games. Oh, nice. Okay, so we could go to someone playing Cass. They're doing Cass. Isn't Chris Evans, isn't it? Oh, that's fun. Or we could have someone playing some Sims 3. Which would you prefer? Some Sims 3 or some Sims 4 Cass? Sims 3 sounds good. All right, let's go to some Sims 3. I don't know what's happening. Something dramatic seems to be happening. They're also doing a charity stream of some sort for Team Pick Me Up. I don't know what that is, but they're doing a bit of a charity stream. So we'll go over and hang out. So go ahead and grab a raid message if you are a sub. You can grab the ones, the animated emotes, and if you're not sub, you got the cool cats. Cats are cool, and so are you. But ducks are also cool. We should have a hold on. Wait, we're doing a special thing. Hold on. We're doing a special sub message today. We're putting ducks in it. Hold on. Is the ducky emote a bit emote? Is the ducky emote a bit emote? Because we have a duck emote. It is? Okay, then I won't do that. All right, we're doing, it's time to get Ducky because it's a Dizzy Ducky raid. Special today. That's our special one today. So go ahead and grab, if you're subbing out this chat message, this raid message. So feel free to grab that. It's got the duck emotes. And if you have the bit emotes, you can put that one in there too, like the bit duck emote. But thank you for hanging out with me. Again, no stream tomorrow. I'll put an announcement in Discord about it later if I remember. Yeah, I love you all. I'll see you all on Monday. And I mean, I'll see you tomorrow and like all weekend over on Makoto stream, but I'll see you all on Monday for our St. Jude stream. I'm so excited. I'll get the schedule out. Probably tomorrow I'll get it out because I'll have time to work on things. I know, Makoto, I'm working on it. I'm stuck in ads right now, so I'm taking my time as to not get stuck in the ads. So let me be. I have my reasons, Makoto. Also, we reached our sub goal for the month. We tripled it. Also keep an eye for my end of the month thing. My end of the month recap. That'll come out this weekend as well. And don't forget, what's it called? The roofing challenge. We have currently 3 entries. We need more. We're doing 3 hours of roofing challenge. So submit some shells. You can submit multiple if you want. They don't have to be anything extravagant. Like they're just literally walls. Like minimum effort. Give me some shells, especially mods. Give me some shells. If you have the Sims, you should give me some shells to put on the gallery with the hashtag Dizzy Roof. Hashtag Dizzy Roof to get on there. So go make roofs. Okay, the ads are done. Start the raid. Yeah, the mods because it doesn't take that much time. It's been like 15 minutes. Feel free to make multiple. Just in case we don't have enough to get through the 3 hours, and then we'll start going back and doing people's. We're not gonna do anything like redeems for it. It's just gonna be like kind of like just we're gonna grab ones at random, and like probably like in order of submission or something like that. Like difficulty roof, what level do you want? Yeah, it's whatever you want. It's to make me to cry over roofing, basically. It's to make me cry over roofing, basically. So you can go check out the hashtag Dizzy Roof. There's a few over there if you want to see like captains. Captains scares me. And you can make it easy. You can make it awful. It's up to you. You can maybe do that. I think you probably could. Your goal is to dump her. Yeah, the goal is to try to beat me. I might see if I can have some sort of like prize if you beat me with your roof, and it'll be based on chat voting. I'm gonna cry. Captain, you're already gonna make me cry with the one already on the gallery, so you don't need to try any harder to make me cry. All right, friends, I will see you on Monday, and also Makoto stream later this week, but I love you all so much. Have a great time. I didn't say who we're going to. We're going to Lorraine. Let's get a shout out for Lorraine as well really quickly too. Sim play Lorraine. There we go. There's the link for Lorraine. I love you all so much. Goodbye.